I'll be honest in saying I was not going to go live today. I had other plans. That might have changed. Obviously, I hit the button. We're here. Got a big day tomorrow with the tournament, but in the meantime, we have Rostermania, apparently. And a Scrim already happening. Not the spiciest matchup. We got an interesting new team that I'm looking forward to watching at least some of. I know I'm super late. So we'll have some fun with this while we could. Rostermania actually getting kind of crazy, though. Lots happened today. Shout out to APG, who has covered it this morning. If you missed it, we got a lot to dive into. So let's not miss any damn good Halo. Yeah, buddy. Let's go, Barbosa. Welcome back. Thank you for 15 months. Appreciate you. Hammy, how we doing? Juan, Live Kids. Courtney, Pabs, Hammy again. Comics. Hello, hello. YouTube, good evening, my man. Rostermania. Yeah, no, apparently. Thumper, how we doing? Archer, welcome. Yeah, kind of crazy. You're looking at one of the brand new rosters on screen right now. This is Trippy POV, obviously. Wait, hold on.
3-3.
I'll move my camera.
All dead. Spawning A. Yo, Obi spawn, actually.
Wherever I can get it.
Cuts.
Soup in the house.
Come,
Juan, what's up? I got permits.
Cuts, guys?
I didn't think you were going to ask to check my papers. Hold on a sec. I got him in the bag. Scrim score is 7-1. Is that actually true? I saw Courtney in the chat. They're trying to figure out what the score was. People were saying it was like 6-7 to 0 or something.
I came out, Hunter.
Anyway, so lots happened in the last 24 hours, right? A lot has happened in the last 24 hours in case you guys have been away. Penguin announced his exit from Halo and said it was not April Fool's, right? He was legitimately leaving. It turns out he's had to take that back, quote tweet, and say, actually, it was April Fool's. He's been pulled back into the league, and it sounds like he's going to be joining what we thought was the FaZe team. But even FaZe might not be who we thought FaZe was going to be, right? Everything's up in the air. Most interesting thing directly in front of us is Snakebite being on this team, right? So this is Luminon versus the Twins. Uzi, Little Gators, and Common. They haven't changed, as far as I'm aware. But Snakebite is on this team. Snakebite is back. WPJ. Snakebite on Luminon, yeah, goes pretty hard. Revenite, that's not even what you had as your intel as well, right? Everything's changing by the hour. So we were under the impression, first off, Descendant dropped a tweet, kind of a cryptic tweet, that as if he had gotten an opportunity or something, right? Unfortunately, I guess he's been dropped off the team. Descendant, obviously a great player, and I've got full faith that he will find more opportunities and that his time is still coming. Obviously, he got top 3 at Worlds last year for Envy, so he's shown a lot with his ability. Unfortunately, at the end of that series, that Game 5, when they were playing versus Kraken, a lot of the time was spent on his POV, right? And I feel like that definitely didn't help his case because it looked like he was in a bit of a state of panic, you know? In the end of that Game 5, it was kind of scary to watch his POV with the way he was rotating around with the repulse, whatnot. I think some of that might have went into the decision to, you know, drop him off the team. The original idea, though, was suppressed, right? So we thought we were getting suppressed on the team. We were right about Descendant. What about him? About him not being on the team anymore, right? Revenite had fed me a little bit of intel, and I got some from Bestman, too. Shout out Bestman, who's been giving me a few updates. We thought it was going to be Donnie over to Luminon. That was the original idea. And I think the decision to move Donnie to Luminon was part of the reason why Penguin decided, okay, there's no point that I continue competing because I can't team with Donnie anymore. My Omit team is getting crippled. I don't know where I'm going to go, right? So Penguin's thinking he's done. But
absolute training, a lot 3.
You know, the last, 24 hours or less, things have changed. Snakebite playing this season. Yeah, Snakebite decided he wants to hop on. And if Snakebite decides he wants to hop on, then he goes ahead and I guess just takes any position he wants on an existing roster. They chose Snakebite instead of Donnie, which is understandable. Trippy has experience with Snakebite a little bit through the FaZe roster last year. PJ obviously has a lot of wins under his belt and accolades. Let's go, Alt. My God, good day for Halo news. Hell yeah. But yeah, so Penguin got roped right back in because Bound, Stellar, and Eco decided they wanted to bring him back on the roster. Unexpected curveball. Sirion has posted an F8 tweet. Sirion is supposedly no longer on the team. I feel kind of bad for Z because it seems like, you know, we've been really excited about this team and talking about Sirion's potential and how good this team could end up being. And I feel like over the last 2 months, he's been like on the team, off the team, on the team. Maybe he's off the team, maybe he's not off the team, right? Like there's been a lot of like kind of cryptic or just, I don't know, it just seems like it's been on the fence for a bit. And now I guess it finally happened. They went with Penguin. What do we think of the Penguin acquisition, by the way? So this new roster, and they're not even FaZe. We got to get to that. They're not even FaZe, apparently, because some shit went down. Shout out to Kayson who came in the chat. Yeah, Cloud9 are looking to pick up a team. We don't know who they're going to pick up yet. But Bound, Stellar, Eco, and Penguin seems to be a team, and that might not be FaZe. Pump, they went with Penguin. Why do we think that's a good pick? That was their first win, right? Back on C9 was when Penguin teamed with them. C9 and SSG, early SSG. Bound joined the roster. They took some time to finally pull off a win, and they did it in 2023 summer when Stellar was like SS Jesus. Remember that tournament? That was the event I think that they first won back with Penguin on the team. So they do have a win together. They have experience together. Penguin also, of course, accolades just like Snakebite. You know, top performing player. One of the, not necessarily winningest, but like he remains within top 3 for majority of his entire Halo esports life, Penguin, right? So you're getting stability when you pick up Zane. The one thing you're not getting is like new kid wow factor. That's the only L about this, I think, is like Sirion brings like a new kid kind of wow factor to the team, or Collect. Like I think they were thinking about Collect at one point, and I guess they didn't end up going with Collect either, but also brings a bit of, maybe not the newest kid on the block anymore, Collect, but brings that wow factor to the roster that makes it feel different, you know, and makes you think, could they have some newfound potential beyond what happened with Legend, you know? Penguin the man? Yeah, Penguin's definitely a GOAT. I think he's going to bring top 3 level stability to the team, and they can get over this hump of inconsistency that has been plaguing them with Sirion on the team, right? And it's not even Sirion's fault specifically, but I just think with Penguin and his playstyle and his track record, there's probably a high likelihood that they remain within top 3 as long as they get their practice together, right? Because they got to put the work in. And I really don't know where their heads are at when it comes to putting the work in, right? 200 plus to 68. Goddamn. Wait, what happened?
All dead.
2023 SSG is a monster of a team. So 2024 SSG was the true monster, I think, though, right? 2023 was when they got started, but then when Legend joined the team, they didn't look back. They blew up together. So many new teams. Yeah, every single team has restructured, chat, except I guess Legion and maybe Kraken. I'm not even sure. Like, there's a chance that Kraken could change now too, because Mags Up is changing as well. Apparently, Boo Boo. So I've heard Boo Boo might be going to play with Sab, Suppressed, and Falcated. Is that a new team? Right. So now that Suppressed is no longer on Luminon, he was there for what, a couple hours, and then he went and announced an FA on Twitter. I know we got gameplay in front of us, but there's like a lot of different tweets we could potentially bring up and talk about. It's going to be hard for Halo Fest to pick only 8 teams. Well, we don't have more teams, dude, no, right? No. We have new teams, but we only have one more team than we had before. Or I guess two, right? Ryan Noob is back. Ryan Noob, Suspector, King Nick, and Tapping Buttons is a team. So we have 2 new teams. The biggest W, chat, is nobody's leaving, right? Nobody's left. People have joined. The opposite has happened, right? So initially it was like kind of bittersweet because we're thinking, oh shit, Penguin's gone, right? So we're losing and gaining, right? But Penguin's not gone anymore. Nobody has left from the beginning of the year to now, you know, from the time when, that's a W at least, right? So, you know, we're still missing Lucid, still missing some quality competitors, but seeing players kind of trickle back in and sort of optimism maybe come back, at least on the pro side of things, or like the itch to grind is coming back, then I think that's good for all of us, right? For spectators coming in, there'll be higher tier competition, more to look forward to, more to think about. Go Bite. Yeah, that'll change things. I think both Snakebite and Penguin on their respective teams will bring some consistency, stability, especially when the pressure's on, right? You got to think, where did Luminon struggle the most the last weekend? Under pressure, right? They were under a lot of pressure, whether it was the time zone change, whether it was just getting beat by their old teammates on Envy or something like that, right? Like there was pressure in that Kraken series, and they failed to step up, and they also, I guess, underperformed versus Omit as well. Though Omit are a deadly team. So Penguin isn't done yet. So Penguin tweeted that he's an FA, or sorry, that he tweeted that he's leaving for now, and then he took it back like 15 hours later. He got an offer from Bound, Stellar, and Eco to join the team. So Penguins reuniting with the SSG boys. If you guys didn't watch APG today, you missed kind of like a banger
Look at
Intel podcast discussion stream.
Oh, yeah, baby.
You might want to go back and try to figure out a way to watch it. It should be on APG's Twitter, the full VOD. But yeah, you missed out on some quality content. Kason jumped in, joined APG, and they had a long chat about Halo and, you know, Kason's ambitions to have a team in the space and sort of the hurdles he's had to navigate. Apparently, Kason is not happy with the way that things went with Birmingham and the fact that someone couldn't fly out. And apparently there might have been a little bit about mouthing or something. I don't like maybe some criticism towards FaZe, the org,
grass now.
that Kason caught wind of, and he's not happy with either. So my understanding is that FaZe still wants a team, but they might not be picking up the Stellar Eco Bound Penguin team. And they might go for something entirely different, and they're just kind of keeping their eye out. Did they blame Descendant for the collapse? I wouldn't say like any one player is solely to blame for the way that the Luminon performance went, Matt, but I do think that it's clear that like Descendant was a contributor, you know, to their sort of like you know, inability to like stay confident under pressure, right? We got to watch a lot of his POV, and maybe that sort of like kind of biased things against him, but Descendant looked like, you know, it was a bit of a panic at the end of that Slayer that they otherwise should have won. Stellar's a goat. I wish he locked in. Stellar's nasty. Yeah. But I mean, like, I don't know the specifics, right? So I'm not going to sit here and call out specifics, but you know, Kason a little bit displeased with what he had heard, and we're assuming it was from Stellar, but we don't know. That's supposedly Stellar had a maybe a disparaging comment about FaZe, or I don't know. So what I'm thinking though, okay, let's say that FaZe doesn't pick up Eco Stellar Bound Penguin, okay, still a high quality team. Who would pick them up? SSG, right? SSG would pick them up in a second, I think. That would be a steal because they have experience playing on SSG. They've won on SSG already before. They probably have good reputations there. So the biggest W in all of this, I think, is that FaZe are still interested, and they'll probably pick up somebody else if they don't get the Stellar Eco team. And then SSG might be motivated to get back into Halo earlier than they had planned, right? Because now this team is available. Now they got a quality team to back. So, like, for multiple reasons, this could be a W for us as the viewers. C9, yes, you're right. C9 could pick up the Stellar Eco team. But it'd be cool to see SSG come back, and it'd be cool to see C9 maybe pick up a different roster. And then all of a sudden we have, like, four, you know, pretty... like four partnered organizations representing Halo teams. Again, step in the right direction.
I'm holding pyramid.
What events are there this season? We have Atlanta coming up in mid-May, and there's a qualifier tomorrow, guys. We have a qualifying tournament where we're going to get to see some of these new teams playing. I know we're not talking about any of the gameplay. We're just watching Trippy. This is Trippy's new team. It's the same players except Snakebite instead of Descendant. So Snakebite is back, Chad, if you're seeing this. He's, or at least he's attempting to compete on Luminon. C9 literally had 2022 roster with those four players and a coach. They did have a roster with them. Yeah, they didn't win with them though, right? So when Bound joined C9, they stopped winning. Not to say it's like his fault, but like other things took place, you know, in Rostermania that kind of led to, you know, Optic being very competitive in that time period, right? Renegade had moved off of C9, Bound took his place. They took some time to form the chemistry, and they didn't actually start winning until 2023 on SSG. So. But yeah, that's an option. I think C9 could definitely pick them up, and that'd be a solid option. C9 have like voiced an interest in representing a Halo team. I don't think SSG or C9 will be paying any player salaries. Kason mentioned that too. It's just not the time where it makes sense to pay any player salaries unless you're Shopify and you're building a literal dynasty, right? Like I think if some progress is shown with the Bound Stellar roster and they start winning and they look like they have, you know, that insane potential or whatever, then maybe the salaries come into play. But whoever they represent, I think it would be just their choice on you know, who they want to rep. And you know, assuming the org would get them, fly them out to events if for whatever reason they don't qualify. I would assume they'd be qualifying for everything with this new team, you know? Why don't pros like to play on Xbox?
Nice.
Had this conversation a lot. There's latency, input delay on Xbox. Pros are used to playing on high-powered PCs, and having to go back in time to play on Xbox is just an inconvenience. Yeah, input lag and lower frame rate. Like, if we had started the league on Xbox, it wouldn't be an issue. But if you're used to playing on, like, 240-plus FPS on a regular basis with 8K controllers, and you got to go backwards, shit is, you know, it's annoying. We have to edit commands for rosters. We have, I think, a flawless scrim happening in front of us, by the way. This has been happening for some time now. They're at least 6 games in. So I know I've been missing out. Maybe more. There might be 8 or 9 games in. They have not dropped a game, and I don't expect them to. 2026 Rostermania. That's right. Oh, they lost a map. Oh, my bad. 8-1. Wait, what did they lose? Losing maps already? To top 8 teams? Inconsistent out the gate. I can't believe it. Carmea, your Descendant, unfortunately got dropped off Luminon in place of Snakebite, so there's a W there. Descendant, I believe, is now an FA. I'm not sure where he's going to go. Sirion is an FA. Descendant and Sirion, it'd be cool to see them link up. The thing is, you don't want to have too many sort of young guns stacked onto one roster. You want a balance of veteranship and young talent. So right now you've got some high-quality players floating around, right? Collect, Sirion, and Descendant are floating right now. I don't know if it makes sense for them to all 3 get together. I'm not sure if I can imagine that reality or if they would want to make that happen, you know? Hey, how we doing, man? Thank you. I somehow got the Halo Esports just starting at the HCS. The best spot to figure it out. Cool. I'm glad I could help you, brother. I do have to give credit to APG, though, man, because Brad was the one who was grabbing all the intel as it was being put down, right? He had a big conversation with several pros this morning and Kason, so I'm kind of just parroting what I've heard from that conversation and what we know based off Twitter and Reddit and you know, all these updates. I'm late to the party. Never heard of him. I know, right, Steven? Woodham and Glory coming back. Yeah, another big W. Yeah, we got the return of like at least 5 or 6 like high-quality players. So Woodham and Glory, 2 top-caliber European players, have not been competing all season. I'm not sure what Glory's been up to, why he's been away. I know Woodham's been playing the finals. I don't know if Woodham has stopped competing in the finals. What's happening in that game? Is that game dead, or is it more dead than Halo? Is it? I don't know. But yeah, so Woodham was on Gen G in the finals. So I don't know if he's like dipping and coming back to Halo for real, or if he just plans to play in this one tournament. He will be in the online qualifier tomorrow with Collect, which is interesting. It's SLG, Collect, Woodham, and Glory. Actually an insane squad. The issue is the ping, right? Collect's going to be playing from an entirely different location, and the ping's going to be a little bit weird online. But playing with some of the best players in Europe is a nice idea, I think, for Collect. So who's on MOG FaZe now as their 4th? Penguin. Penguin's on the MOG roster, and according to Kason, that FaZe might not be picking them up anymore. FaZe might find somebody else. I don't know. Things have been changing a lot very quickly, and it's not due to Kason specifically. It sounds like he just wants to, you know, get a roster going. He's passionate about this, so appreciate that. But there's been some hurdles and some egos. Is Formal legit retired? He never like officially announced it, and pros don't really like to do that because oftentimes when somebody announces a retirement, like 2 months later they change their mind and they come back, or something happens and pulls them back in, you know? Formal's watch party in COD. He's got no reason to come back to Halo. I don't think he will. Maybe the next Halo. I don't know. But is he officially retired? No. Technically, he could jump into some sort of competition if he wanted to. FaZe not looking to pick up a team now. Kason said they'd maybe pick up a built team. Yeah, Kason said that he still wants a team to rep FaZe. And FaZe will be at Atlanta, right? So I don't know if it's 100% that we're going to see FaZe representation in Atlanta. Hopefully that happens. But it would be convenient, and it would make sense considering he already has his CS team there. COD is there too, right? So, you know, like they're fielding players there already if they can find a roster to pick up. And to be honest, I mean, this team right here, not like I'm a Luminon fan, and I want to see Luminon succeed, but I also do think that this is the best acquisition for FaZe. Maybe, right?
Yeah, we spawn. They're gonna spawn in green. Crazy,
Yeah,
crazy
I mean, that, especially now that Penguin's not on that omit team anymore. And now that omit team is what? It's Suppress, Boo Boo, Sab, and Foul, which is still a quality team. And I'm curious to see how that one plays, if that is the roster. But I think FaZe's best bet would be this team, or they continue to go with Bound and Stellar.
I don't see anything great. So.
Yeah, so Penguin said he was stepping away, but he changed his mind. Or he didn't change his mind. He got pulled back in. Literally just last night. So he went and clarified that it wasn't April Fool's. He was legit going to leave. My understanding is that Donnie was pulled onto Luminon. Suppress was pulled onto Luminon.
I'm hitting him.
Like 24 hours ago. And when that split happened, Penguin decided he would leave Halo because his opportunities didn't look great, right? Like the team that he was left with, plus just the circumstances with Halo right now, made it feel like it probably wasn't worthwhile for him to compete. But when he got the offer for Eco Stellar Bound,
I had to drop Ethan.
You know, he changed his mind.
Bottom blue sniping. Wow, nice shot.
And then Snakebite decided he wanted to play, and now Suppress found himself off the Luminon team.
Multiple.
And Suppress is back with Boo Boo and the boys.
Two crates.
Hey, Dev, how we doing? Welcome, brother. It was not an April Fool's thing. No. It was not supposed to be an April Fool's thing. He legit was going to leave, but he got pulled back in.
Wika, Redwood.
Yeah, he was really leaving. He literally went out of his way to say it's not April Fool's. His Optic is out of Halo. We've been talking about maybe the possibility that Optic has a presence at Halo Fest. I don't know if that's something that could happen. I know that, like, you know, we're obviously interested in seeing that. Halo Fest is a special sort of one-off event. It's, you know, a celebration of 25 years of Halo. There's an 8-team, 100K invitational happening. I think getting as many sponsored orgs in attendance as possible would be freaking awesome. But outside of that, no Optic in Halo.
Watch out, Gators Absolute going above you.
He April Fooled himself. Yeah, basically. Yeah. That's a better way of looking at it. He April Fooled himself. That's what he did. Or he got April Fooled. He didn't even do it. He got fooled. I don't even fucking know. Do I know about Mags Up? So apparently Boo Boo is no longer on the team because he's going to play with Donnie, Falcated, and Sab. So we can maybe try restructuring and throwing that team together.
What I mean?
Now, with that opening though, so you got Envor, Druck, and Soul
I think Gators
Snipe.
on me, guys. I think Gators on me.
Who could go there, right? Like,
Dead.
like Sirion's not a bad pickup right there. Right? Like, would Sirion want to jump in with a team like that? Like, I think playing with Druck is a good idea. I think Druck is nasty.
Just getting good spots. Just getting good spots.
Descendant could jump in there. Descendant or Collect, right? I don't know if Collect would want to do that. I think he's tried playing with those guys in the past.
Just get to me if you guys want. You guys get to me.
I think Descendant or Sirion. I know that Brad in the chat on his stream brought up Avasi. I'm not sure what's going on with Avasi, but he's another young gun in the scene who's talented at the game. He stepped away when he was left out of he was dropped off a team early this year, right? And then he sort of stepped out. We haven't heard a thing from him since.
Yo, on our past week.
And a cry on your shoulder. Come here.
Absolute front yellow Gators.
I got you.
He's
Oh man.
All right.
Hey,
nice,
Dab, I'm about to cry too, bro. I'm about to cry too.
Circle and hitting front red now.
Kind of a weird day in the chat earlier, you know.
Absolute front. Nice.
I wasn't even gonna go live today, to be honest, but you know, it's a blessing that we have Mr. Trippy live. Already scrimming, already putting the work in, right? We're prepping for a tournament tomorrow, Chad. If you're tuning in here and you're not aware,
Icebox guys.
We got a DreamHack qualifier already tomorrow. Had a lot of motion today.
Watch out. All dead. I'm looking at right. Oh, gonna be all blue. Fight blue. Go blue. What did PJ fight this? Nader create.
I have many haters. Dav, what do I do about it? What can I do, man? You have haters, right? How do you navigate it? You say fuck the haters?
Oh, nice try, Ethan.
Cancun is next weekend. Yeah, Courtney. So we're gonna watch tomorrow. I'm gonna be here to watch tomorrow. And then next weekend I'm gonna be gone.
I'm misaping him.
For the record, I did go back and watch the moment that guy. What was that guy's in the chat?
He spawned blue going. Yeah, he spawned blue. Nice.
Momo or whatever. What he was referring to, I watched it, and I'm not really happy with how Brad communicated, because he sort of just like added fuel to a fire, you know.
I'm gonna walk.
I guess I'm confused and I have questions because I don't really know where he's getting his info from or what he, you know.
Oh my god.
But it's unfortunate that he seems to be under the impression that of like false information.
Oh my god, bro. You dead.
Momo. Yeah.
Nice.
So that person in the chat was not wrong in saying that they did have a conversation about me yesterday.
I don't know.
Yeah, I listened to it and I don't, you know, I don't really know what to say. I don't know what to do. Game is so dead. Somehow Dav has become a topic in the scene. Dav's been putting work in, man. He's finding his way into. He was in a big like little podcast roundtable today. We had Frosty in there collecting there.
Back blue comment.
He didn't say any, no. He didn't say anything bad, but he didn't. He said he heard there were multiple. I'll just say that there were like multiple people or something involved, but that's not true. So like what he said there was just not true. So like I guess my question is, where is he hearing that?
Yeah.
And who are the people, and where can I get more info? You know, I guess, or should I even want to do that? I don't know how to navigate that, right? Because that hurts. That's a challenge for me when I don't know who he's referring to and who the multiple is in this situation. And where that info is coming from and what to even do to respond to it appropriately.
What the fuck? Absolute bottom top car steps. Yep, car steps.
Put his comments up and make a video. This is your time. Let's just watch the scrim first, and we'll worry about it after.
They're not getting much time at all, bro. They're not getting much time at all. Like, actually. Yo, come here, fight this. Alright, beat his ass.
Alright, goes.
Where?
See, with topics like this, you have to be so careful about how you navigate things. Like even with the way you guys are communicating in chat, whatnot. I have to like read, and I feel like I gotta police all the chats, you know.
I'm gonna hit blue,
and like make sure that we're not being inconsiderate, insensitive, you know, in the way that we navigate this. It's difficult, man. It's like might not be worth it. Instead of just focusing on the damn good Halo and the Rostermania, whatnot. But I guess it just sucks that it runs counter to what I want to achieve.
River and one's top blue cat weak. Going into blue now weak. And two on you.
Damn good drama. Yes, we go Rostermania, Scrims, then drama. You guys ready? That's the trifecta. We start here and then we'll end with the big dramatic conclusion. Snipe Drone was nasty. Shame he's not around. I don't know what's going on with Snipe Drone. Yeah, he is nasty. If he wanted to compete, he could jump right back in. Wasn't looking to talk with all those legends. Just wanted to defend D, to be honest, but it naturally happened. It was cool to see you there, man.
All right.
You know, keep doing your thing. And yeah, I'd like to defend Descendant if possible too. The guy's, I mean, he'll get his time. Like, he's obviously nasty and he's passionate. He wants it, right? It's the same as Sirion. Like, Sirion, I think very clearly wants to win. Wants the opportunities. He's putting the work in. You know, just keep going.
Spawn. Yeah, I'm hitting this blue. I'm hitting this, guys. I'm hitting this.
Keep at it. I know Descendant's in it for the long haul. For the Reddit comment that started it? Was that you, Lord?
Probably,
no, it's okay, man. I don't know what to do, right? Because like I think I play into that narrative too. Like I clearly I want to be as involved as I can be, and I think my community sees that, and then they feel that they're like kind of fighting for or supporting me by making a comment, you know.
Got spawn, car one, got spawn, car.
But it's like at the same time to call the situation like stupid. Like Brad had a good point, you know, in that like I think people are kind of
icebox
being dismissive without knowing details. Like ultimately we just can't really go one direction or the other would be the way that the public should, I guess, react, right? Without context, you can't really dismiss or confirm anything about either party, you know. So I think that's the one difficult thing is people like defend me and then also just, you know, sort of dismiss the potential that something went wrong, even though anyway, you know what I mean. It's like it's a very sensitive discussion that like needs to be
Ethan.
You know, approached in the right way.
Nice trade, PJ. Out left, I think. Out left.
For sure, Dad.
Red. I don't see red. That's fine, car one. Maybe all dead.
Hook me up with a gifted big man. Whoa.
Car one, absolute. Dude, what's your car one on me? Absolute.
APG Brad. We did have Frosty come in the in APG's. Oh, here he is. Speaking of the devil, in APG's chat earlier today, though.
I'm hiding top bread. Oh, I'm not looking.
Who's hating? Nobody's ever directly hating, bro. It's always behind the scenes, and I don't know what to do, you know, other than just keep doing what I'm doing. Big ol' shame.
Nice. Watch out in front of me.
Trippy team looking to close this out. Actually, competitive game of ball right here, right? Or round, at least. 79 to 75.
All that.
What's the rumored roster? You're looking at one new roster. This is not rumored. This is a real team right here. Snakebite has replaced Descendant on Luminon.
I didn't see him, bro.
Penguin will be joining Bound Stellar Eco. C9 looking for a roster. We don't know who they'll pick up. Ryan Noob has a team right now with Suspector.
Front red never died, guys.
Super CC.
Front red never died. Front red, guys. Front red.
We need a summary sheet. We need like a.
Top blue.
You know, bullet points.
On me, front red.
Glad Snakebite is back. Hell yeah. Yeah, Penguin didn't leave. He's back. He said he was leaving. He didn't go. What's happened? A lot's happened. Basically, every single team, not every team, but like at least 5 teams are restructuring, essentially. We've got new teams joining, new players coming in that have been absent for months now. Collect is an FA, Sirion's an FA, and Descendant is an FA. We got some high-quality FAs waiting for a home, right? Mags Up is going to need a 4th. I don't know if they're sticking with that trio of Druck, Soul Snipe, or sorry, yeah, Druck, Soul Snipe, and Envor, or if they're going to make a change. Envor's been playing well in the lands, online. It seems like he's a quality addition to the team, so might not go anywhere.
Nice, let's go, boys.
Trippy locking down the map, yeah. Man doing his thing for sure. How you doing, Eli? Welcome in.
Bro, yo, Brad, Mr. Frosty with the raid. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate it, bro. Welcome, everybody, from Brad's stream.
Right with the big-time raid.
What's up, guys?
Sharing getting dropped is brain dead. He has the most potential. He does have a ton of freaking potential. I think the tricky thing with the Stellar Eco team is they want like immediate results, and they also have they have a certain style of play that's like high risk, high reward, you know? So I can understand that like having Penguin brings like immediate stability to the team. You know, there's like a comfort. It's a comfort pick.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Right. Sirion's the kind of pick that's like an investment. You give them some time, and they might cook in months from now, and it might be worth it. They might become that next like God Squad. But the chemistry didn't immediately click, and they came out the gate a little bit inconsistent. Right. So I don't know. I understand why the decisions are being made. I do think that passing on Sirion is an L. Did I get into drama? I didn't like specifically. I haven't been in anything like that, but there, you know, from something that took place 4 years ago, continues to like, you know, circulate back in my life in ways that I can't control, and I don't really know how to navigate it. I'm trying my best. Do you know the player that didn't want to go to London? I think it was Stellar, but we don't actually 100% know. But it seems like, you know, they were hinting at. It's not even that I don't know if it was like he didn't want to go or what, or he had conflict or something, but.
All right,
hey, you know, Steven, there you go.
Wherever you want,
sure. So pointless for pros to say they're done playing for now or whatever else they're going to do, because a lot of times they just come back anyway. Yeah. I do understand it, though. Like, he didn't retire, Penguin. He just, like, legitimately in that moment, he had decided, okay, there's no option for me right now. If things continue as they are, I can't compete, you know? So
yeah, car two,
I get it. But, you know, he just didn't expect to get roped right back in.
What's our car two? Really weak car two. I don't know.
On, like, a top caliber team.
God, damn. Yeah, one's our brick, going our gen now, I think, Hunter. And car two on you. Nice, car two on you, car two.
Look up participants on Faceit. Yeah, you're right. Do we have the Faceit link? Is that the correct one?
What's our flag?
Thank you. We'll go through that after this. But we got participants for tomorrow. Keep in mind, I don't know if we're going to see Shopify tomorrow or if we'll see... I know the Emit team is different now, so there's a chance we could see them. Home beard. Oh, my God.
These are car three, car three.
I'm doing good, Millhouse. How you doing, man? We just a little short, hopefully positive vibes.
Yeah, our brick now, guys. Our brick week. One shot on, yeah, our brick again,
SR signed up. Love that. I love that. Committed, man. I know that they. I think they auto qualify for Atlanta, but they can jump in for the experience.
Wait, where's he going? Where's he doing? Bro, what am I watching, bro? Dead.
Every time drama comes up, you don't know how to deal with it. Say, running the train. Yeah. presenting incorrect info as a fact, but the last thing I'll say on this topic is I do believe my sources, so I wouldn't go so far as to say...
Nice.
So I guess, Brad, last thing I want to do is have you like kind of out your source or anything, but I guess I just don't know what you're referring to. Like, who are the people? What, like, I guess if you put yourself in my shoes, it's so tricky, right? Because like, I'm getting like attacked by like just completely unknown information that like, because like your recommendation in the stream was that I should put forward some sort of formal apology, right? I'd like to think I'm a pretty reasonable guy and that, you know, I can take accountability and apologize when I've wronged somebody. I would like the opportunity to do that. I don't know who I'm apologizing to or what I've done, right? Like, so I know my one circumstance that happened with one person. I had a private relationship with one person, and I know that the narrative that was created about me was entirely untrue. And I can prove that, you know, so, and that's really challenging to navigate, right? Because there's a lot of variables. It was a sincere misunderstanding. But like, if that is solved, that core narrative, the other potential whatever it is that you've heard, none of that other stuff I don't think exists without the root narrative, if that makes sense. Because I think the root one has reinforced the possibility that like a conversation that wasn't negative could have been twisted as... does that make sense? Like something that an interaction that I had that was completely normal could have been perceived abnormal due to the root narrative, if that makes sense. Anyone know a publicist? What do you got for me, man? Seriously.
I'm looking. Yeah, they're bent.
Only if attending to work with HCS want to be cordial in the future, and I completely understand. I don't know the people specifically. Yeah, so I guess in your circumstances then, Brad, my recommendation would be that, like, well, you trust your sources, and I can respect that. If you don't know the details, then maybe we can't cast judgment, right? Maybe that would be the thing. It would be like, look, unfortunately, I don't really know enough to cast judgment either way to say who's in the wrong or what the result needs to be versus what you said, which was like, I heard there were multiple people and that he should apologize, right? Like that sort of puts me in a bit of a difficult position because then I'm left asking questions like, okay, how do I navigate this, right? So if instead maybe the remedy for this was that unfortunately we just don't know enough to comment, then you just keep yourself out of it, I guess. Or you know, or if it's possible for us to have a deeper conversation, I'd be more than willing to have a larger conversation if it can lead to a positive resolution. Because that's the only objective that I have here. Hope that I have is like obviously I want to move forward, and I hope that's clear with my work and what I've been doing in the space for 4 years. But if we do visit this in some capacity, I hope that there's a positive resolution in sight, because that's all I want. And I have no expectation of ever being a commentator. I would love to, obviously, but I would like to be treated like a normal person, part of the community, you know, and just have the same opportunities as everybody else, be eligible for drops, not be a black sheep, you know, just to be able to work with LVT, maybe jump on a talk show, you know, contribute or co-stream or, you know, just to be part of it. It would be nice to help you guys and to work together with you guys and not feel like we're indifferent. We're fighting opposite against each other, or you know, like I'm playing for I don't know. I never want to be the cause of friction.
They're gen.
It's just it's fucking challenging because it just runs counter to like my whole persona, like everything that I do.
All that. Agree. I have camo. Just spawn in their flag. Yeah, going down streams.
Put out a generic post apologizing to a specific group in the Halo community blindly, not knowing who it's for is ridiculous. Yeah, okay. I thought you were telling me to do that. I was like, what would that accomplish, right? So like, look, what I can say is that my understanding, what I've sort of gathered and like learned from the experience is that at times I think I could lack self-awareness in my social skills. I think I could be a little bit more self-aware, a little bit more conscientious and considerate in the way that I navigate conversations, interpersonal interactions with others, right? And I think that's extremely important in a professional environment. There's a lot of, you know, layers and dynamics to that you got to be considerate of. Outside of that environment, I'm very, obviously very, in general, I'm pretty confident that I could be a positive representative in these areas. Anyway, but I guess the biggest learning that I took away is how can I be a more conscientious, empathetic, person and be more self-aware in my communication with others, and that was really it. I think that was the only lesson I've needed to take away from this. And if there's something more, then I would appreciate if that could be communicated to me, you know, so I could address that too, because you know,
Dude.
I want to cooperate. I don't know how to.
What's going on,
The most polite beef I've ever heard. Yeah, you're not going to get legitimate beef with me, bro.
Car 2 weak, common.
Information is not correct. Wait.
Nice, guys. 2.
Yes, that's correct. HCS is incorrect, too. Yeah, APG. So this runs pretty deep, unfortunately. So, yeah, basically, whatever your source is, yeah. Like, I would have to, I don't know how I would do this. I would have to somehow solve the most wild and twisted misunderstanding you could ever possibly imagine.
My God, bro.
Basically. Because that's what this is.
No, I remember. Oh, it's car 2.
Where, obviously, I haven't been perfect, but
bro.
mistakes have been made on all sides. On all sides. Sometimes not explaining your side could be detrimental. Yeah, but how do you explain a side when you haven't been given, when there hasn't been a side presented to count? You know what I mean? Like generally speaking, like the thing is if I had done something that was terrible and it was very clear and there was evidence in support of it, and that I don't deserve to have a platform and to be in this community, because that's very, you know, I would back it too if there was some. Anyway, but point being is, you guys know how the internet works. It would be blasted everywhere. You like, you know, I wouldn't be able to hide from whatever the info is, right? But like the fact that I'm sitting here 4 years later and I still don't know details and we're still trying to figure it out, like that should tell you something a little bit.
Watch that shrooms. Nice, 2.
I don't know.
I don't think so, dude. I don't think it was. Yeah, that's camo, guys. I think that's camo. No, our car has camo. Our low gen with camo. Low gen. In our gen. Going out. Probably car 1.
Apologize to anyone who knows anything about something. Oh my God.
Wow, I just got shit on, dude.
Not going to say anything unless
now as well.
I'm hearing it from someone extremely reputable.
2 out pink, guys. 2 out pink.
Yeah, Brad, I get it. I guess
pink, I think, guys, for sure. RP door, common.
I guess what's really unfortunate though, so my takeaway is that extremely reputable individuals are aware of, are basically
they're pink, last guy.
Sharing incorrect information about me without, like, I have no ability to comment or understand what that info is. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, just painful for me. Right? People that I respect and would like to have a positive relationship with have some preconceived notion about me. And I'm not allowed to know what it is. And it prevents me from building bridges. I mean, all I have to do is, my only answer, and this has been, I guess, my mindset for a while now, is that I just have to fucking grind. I gotta want it so bad that it's just so undeniable, and we're just so, you know what I mean? I just gotta grind. I don't know. And just be like a positive force, you know? To the point where it doesn't even matter what it might have been, you know? Or whether or not they think it was true or whatever, because I've done so much good, you know? 5-0 flag is crazy. It's not when I look at the roster and the matchup, to be honest. I probably could be talking about this more. I don't know. APG's fine. I was killing vibes in his own stream a little bit. Maybe this is a conversation you both could have privately to get more information about it. I think that's a good idea, Leary. Honestly, I don't know if Brad would ever want to do that, because obviously, like, it's not his problem, right? And Brad, you don't owe me the consideration or the time to have a conversation about this. But if ever you were open to having a private conversation, I would be happy to. If it could in any way help positively resolve things, then I would take the steps, right? But I don't expect that from you, and I don't want to put you in a difficult position when it's not your problem, and that's it. And it could be private or whatever, I don't know.
Wait,
but it's not, that's the thing, and that's been my issue for years, is that it's nobody's problem really, but I guess my own and the one person that was involved, but it's become something bigger. And I don't know. I don't want to burden anybody. So we just kind of keep going.
I'll play all game types, bro. Yeah, same, bro. Same.
Should do a weed smoking stream and have a discussion. Okay, but if we're smoking on stream, we're not talking about this, bro. We're fucking, it's got to be positive vibes. Anything else, please. I'm not going this route while stoned. It'll become trauma. Yo. I appreciate it, Evil. Or, Eli Vaughn. My bad, bro. I'm too mature for video. I honestly think I need to be, I got too many grays in my beard at this point, bro. I'm fucking...
let's go. Yeah, same.
I don't know. I gotta like tap into my inner kid or something, bro. I swear. I'm not even... I wouldn't even say I'm like too mature, but I feel like the way I communicate is not the way a video game streamer communicates on a broadcast. It just doesn't make any sense.
Tell me, you guys spawning dummies.
Listen to my AMA stream for the... It was real? Oh, no, Courtney.
Yeah,
oh, no.
Screens and...
yeah, it was real. Yeah.
Nice. Came out, I think? Or no? Last guy.
It was an embarrassing conversation, but I feel like I really shit on myself in that, honestly. That was the only thing about it that's... I was hard on myself, really hard on myself, like more than I should have been, you know?
That's all you, bro.
But I do think that it was a real
combo,
and it felt warranted or necessary at the time.
Yeah, they have a quantum in the tube,
Thank you, Eli.
Yeah, I'm hitting big door, Hunter.
Person involved has a personal vendetta? Yeah, but I guess, so it's more so the person involved. This is my understanding, because I don't know, and I can't speak for them. But I think they just had a really troubled upbringing, and they were powerless in their troubled upbringing. And that, in this specific circumstance, treating me the way that they are gives them a feeling of power over their circumstances that they didn't have in their past. Does that make sense? So this person, that's what you need to empathize with, is this person has had, I wasn't fully aware of it, they've had a rough background, and they've had experiences where they were hurt, you know? And that skewed their perspective of who I was and my intentions. And I think that they've just, in efforts to kind of heal and maybe get back at something they were powerless in.
Which on hill, absolute hill. It's two
you know,
tires,
this kind of helps them
going
somehow.
Now, full
I don't know.
Hitting you, I think, EPJ. Nice. I'm just hitting this.
This is my way. Not really, Dab. It's not like kind of. I don't want to go from the ground up, bro. I just want to. Unless I'm confronted with it, you know.
Just stay left, Ethan. Go back B, I think, on Ethan. Nice, guys. Training on Ethan. Training on
Snakebite is really replacing Descendant on Luminon. That's correct.
Still back. Yeah, I'm going for Camo. Camo's up, guys, too. I'll Camo, guys. I'll Camo.
Yeah, absolutely is defamation. Yeah, very seriously so, to be honest. But I've just kind of had to keep pressing. I made the decisions that put me in that line of fire to begin with, you know, so that's something I've had to kind of grapple with. And it sort of helped me better understand my sort of like what I've needed to learn about myself and like my limitations, or you know, as a person. I don't know. In some ways I'm grateful, you know. So like I wouldn't be who I am today if I didn't go through the difficulty. And I feel like I could be a better person for you guys, you know. With my content.
Dude, is this guy serious?
Because of it, so.
Cuts now? Cuts.
Everything happens for... Yeah, exactly. But yeah, like, I guess, you know, all I can do is move forward. But sometimes when I see the things, like, circle back, and it's, you know, like, it's on Reddit comments, it's on whatever, the conversation's, like, you know, there's no... I just wonder, is there a way to truly move forward past it? And solve it, or do I just have to keep going and just keep avoiding? I don't know. It's hard to know the right way.
Right now?
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, man. Yeah.
Yo, right on me, right. One bullet snipe rat into too big. Yo,
Series is like 9-1, I think. We could try to lock into it, chat, a little bit. My bad.
Yo, white wall. Absolutely.
It's been pretty damn confident for Luminon, though. They just 5-0'd flag, Aquarius flag. This might be the last or one of the last games in the scrim, for the record as well. Still plenty of time on the clock here, too, so we could see a potential regain.
Hitting big now. One guy.
from the boys on Legion. How's Snakebite been doing in the scrim? Has anybody been watching his stats on this? I know he's 10 and 8 currently. PJ definitely activates on LAN. I think that's one benefit of having Snakebite on this team versus the previous roster with Descendant is that Snakebite is known to be like to elevate his play on LAN noticeably, you know, which is a very powerful
bottom tower. About to hit you guys.
You know, aspect to have on your team.
So, yo, Dyson, you guys
used to be competitive during the MLG days, but cut short. Your mom threw your Xbox off a third story deck. Damn.
We're the big top tower.
Oh, now you're starting again. Oh, fair enough. That's good to hear, Q. Glad you're making progress. Sorry about that experience. Why was it brought back up? Well, somebody made a comment on Reddit saying
item twice, fuck me.
That I should be consideration for Halo Fest, because Halo Fest, I guess, they're inviting positive contributors in the Halo community to participate in like a tournament or something like that. Josh, thank you for the YouTube follow. Welcome, my guy. Appreciate it. And somebody on a Reddit comment, like, you know, said I should be selected, and then I guess Brad kind of read it on his stream, reacted to it, and it became like a conversation, and then, I don't know, somebody pointed it out to me, and now I'm just leaning in too much. I'm sure we'll get a chance, Rev.
Nice, 3.
Could be fun. Here for the scrims, let's get it. It's like some positive people are painting a negative light. I've seen stuff people say about me, and it's wild. Yeah.
Dude, these guys are just fucking zombies.
Yeah, Tetrafy for sure.
Dude, dead. Yo, so back B.
Yeah.
He's top mid, Hunter.
It could be a lot worse, you know? Could be a lot worse than it is.
Go top mid. They're gonna go left, I think.
But
they're
yeah.
Going left. Yo, cuts ready. Dummies.
Thank you, Clint.
Yeah, cuts me.
Good, pretty calm, cool, collected.
Dead.
Finesse that fight on Susie now, too. Got tower side control. Numbers advantage. Shooting nades in case somebody hits him out on cuts.
I think they're going out right, bro.
Yeah, because he doesn't see the chow. He was reading their approach through B here. Might have gotten it wrong.
Looking at you, Hunter. Nice. I'm looking at you.
Today you tried to aim more with the left stick and pre-aim. Dope, Rick. Did that help? Stream was such good vibes.
Yo, be on me. Why is he? Yo.
I'm not. I mean, I came in with this like underlying feeling as well, kind of knowing that I might have to talk about it, or might, you know, I didn't never have to talk about it. I've kind of leaned in.
That's one B. Top mid out, Ethan.
Oh boy.
Looking at that.
Could be tough. Yeah, chat. How do we think this team does versus Shopify? Is Snakebite the difference maker that could, like, you know, put them in a win position versus Shopify, especially considering the old team took a series off them? You know, or I mean, obviously too early to tell. You think nothing really changes? Ooh.
Nice, too.
110 games after? Damn. That's good to hear, Rick. You're making progress. Lucid's not on a team, and he will not be competing, I believe, all year. That should be game. It's a cleanup, pre-nade, beautiful double, 4-1, and a confident close. That might be the scrim. I'm not sure if they're going to play out Slayer, if they got one more or what. It'd be nice if we can get, like, an oddball.
We should play Vacancy Slayer, low-key.
Vacancy Slayer. Do it. How did FaZe didn't participate at Birmingham? And I'm not sure FaZe, the org, will be repping a team at Atlanta anymore. The team will still be playing, so it's now Bound, Stellar, Eco, and Penguin. Let's go, Steven. Bro, thank you for the 5. Shy, you're a good band. Really appreciate the time you spent with me. Wait. Like one-on-one? Because we still haven't played our 1v1, bro. Have fun banter. I just wanted to say thanks for making me better at Halo. And that I got a 1v1 you. There's a reminder. Hey, Steven, much love, man. Thank you for the kind words. Sirion, how we doing, brother? Doing all right? Did you hear the Kason? Or you were there for the Kason chat with APG, right? When he was, he had a lot of good things to say about Cheesy. Who won DreamHack? Who do you think? If you could take a guess on who won. I think it's, you don't have to be much of a, you know, Halo savant to understand. Only 5 minutes. Okay, fair. He believes in you, man. I do too. You know, keep going. You're gonna get your time, your opportunity, and we need more players like yourself that are young, that are, you know, ambitious in this space. So hopefully, I mean, I saw it like you said. It's fuel for the fire, right? Fuel for the fire.
It's like triple something, bro.
It's the best way to look at it, honestly.
Where? Yeah, you guys. Yeah.
I don't know what you're looking at as far as like prospects and whatnot, but I wonder like what Mags Up are doing with Drux, Soul Snipe, and Envor. I think they're gonna need one.
That's right.
I saw Collect is playing with Woodham, which is interesting. Woodham's coming back, by the way, chat. We talked about it earlier. Woodham and Glory are coming back for Atlanta, I believe. So Woodham, Glory, SLG, and Collect are playing tomorrow in the qualifier. Probably for fun, but interesting team.
Dead.
Just glad Case on pops in sometimes. Yeah, he came in passionate too. Man came in with good, like, passionate energy of just like wanting, you know, wanting to see things happen in the space.
Jug on the jug.
Trying to get obviously, yeah. He said if you find 2 good people you play with, oh, okay, cool. I like that idea. You as a duo, and then can we get like a vet or some? Yeah, something to round it out. Talked with Case on last night playing MM. Yep.
I can't get it yet. Yo, Gate, Zuzi.
Billy Kurt.
One shot.
Dropping it from YouTube. Don't really know the situation. Everything I'm saying sounds like the right way to go about it. Comment on needing.
We're gonna be shady behind you guys.
Overwhelming grind might be true.
We spawn thrust.
Thank you, man.
Nice guys too. Yeah, top mid. Nice 3-3-3. Last guy.
Easier said than done, right? I really gotta. I think that's the only true way would be like people are always gonna dislike me, you know, no matter what. Like I'm never gonna be able to change that. That's life.
It's gonna be.
But if I could do so much for the space, that they sort of, you know, that it's just forgotten, or we sort of table it and decide the best decision is to just move forward. That's the best thing I think I can do. I guess it's just sometimes it's hard to be patient, and sometimes it's hard to not want to speak up or to not want to find like a resolution when people make comments or when I see a dialogue about it.
Other one. Yep.
But yeah, I think I just got to keep trekking. This is one of the new rosters. Snakebite on the team here.
I spawn here.
I guess they're still YBR. They'll probably get they're gonna get picked up by an org without a doubt, right? Bounce, Stellar, Eco, Penguin. That team's getting picked up ASAP. It could be C9. That's a good guess. C9 or like if SSG decide to come back. Damn, mid sprint strafe absolutely denied.
Oh, jail kill.
Trippy making it look effortless. Might as well name it SSG. Damn, is that intel? I think SSG coming back a little bit early than we might have thought, right? Because I know that the SSG owner had mentioned they wanted to field a team this year, but that they might not do it till Halo Fest. So if they jump back in a little bit earlier than expected to sponsor these guys, that's a W. And then I hope FaZe still has something cooking. Who dropped? Sirion got dropped from the YBR team in place of Penguin. Penguin's on the team now. Descendant got dropped in place of Snakebite. Boo Boo has left Mags Up to join Omit in place of Penguin. So Omit is now Boo Boo, Sab, Suppressed, and Foul, I believe. Collect is a free agent. Sirion's trying to get Obviously's attention. It'd be cool to see him coming back.
Yo, 3 top mid. My bad, bro.
Yeah, Woodham and Glory, European goats, are back competing.
On you.
We got our MK talent back, which is good because literally nobody in pro play is on MK right now, right? I don't think a single player at pro level is on MK except like the Mind Freak guys who don't really even compete. Like Rice, I think Rice is like signed up for a few of the open qualifiers. But we've had no MK representation, so getting Woodham back in the mix is cool. Didn't expect Descendant? Yeah.
Wow.
Descendant is the thing about him is he's like a quality talent. He's got high highs, but he's also, you know, with play styles like his, the fast-paced, you know, aggro type play style, it's risky, and you know it could lead to sort of chaotic scenarios that don't work in the team's favor. You know, so I think they took a safe pick with Snakebite. If you're on land with Snakebite, one thing you can trust is that this guy's going to stay alive, right? He knows how to stay alive, play his life, or at least guarantee trades, or you know, do what's necessary, the dirty work for the team.
Yo, we should push these. We should split these guys. I'm running at this.
It's actually a narrow game of Slayer here. Mailman competing? Oh, true. Yeah, but I guess I can't quite call Mailman a pro to be honest. He's nasty, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying pro representation. If he can break pool play on a major LAN, I guess that'd be like a good cutoff.
I'm staring.
MK POV is fun to watch, man. Woodham's always a treat because he's got a completely unique approach to the game, and his sensitivity is insane. Is Woody going to play on MK? Yes. When he first started competing, he played on Xbox MK. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, gate.
And Mind Freak have qualified multiple times on Xboxes
Nice.
at previous majors, right? So it's very doable. There is latency, but it's very doable to play MK Halo on the Xbox. Looks like Trippy's still IGLing. Yeah, I could see that, to be honest. Trippy is very vocal part of this team. And while PJ has IGL capability, I feel like he brings that more outside the game.
Nice kill, Ethan.
Though I'd be curious to hear his comms in this.
Yo,
I feel like Snakebite has the type of playstyle that fits into wherever you need him to, if that makes sense. Like, obviously he's not like your run it down,
on the cart.
Like bound style.
I'm gonna die.
Aggressive playstyle, right? But he still is like kind of a Swiss Army knife as a teammate. So I think he'll fit in.
I'm just hiding. Absolute top mid, dead.
This one there, the Nemesis org was kind of dope. I like the branding for Nemesis and their social media. They gotta clutch this up, right? 49-48 keeps his teammate alive.
Definitely red. Walk on mid, Ethan. Walk on mid, Ethan. Come here.
Nobody wants to take a risk at this point here. Got we can tell on this one player.
I'm coming back.
Without team help, doesn't want to guarantee anything.
Watch out, Ethan.
Holy shit, this got dicey.
Come bottom mid, Ethan.
They can just secure one isolated kill. It's anyone's game here. They got Zuzi out of position.
Dead.
2 1-shots at bottom mid. And Trippy and I believe Snakebite will clean that up for a 50-49. Holy shit.
Nice.
No way. They won it. One stray nade into bottom mid. Somehow. See, and it's scenarios like that where you want PJ on the team, right? There's going to be circumstances like this that pop up, and the the icier, more experienced team might come out on top.
Oh,
let's go, Roto.
Right there. That is just damn
good. Rodolfo.
Halo. My God.
Rodolfo, yeah. Rodolfo, welcome to the way, brother. Thank you so much for the sub. That's some damn good Halo. Pro players just got different composure. Players who've been there, done that so many damn times.
I died way too fast, like on a spawn trap too. It's way too fast.
Right in the damn ranked. That's it, huh? That was the end of it? I think it was like, 11-1. I think 11-1 was the final score, unless... So you're saying 9-1 is criminal? No. So they play 11 games, OBJ, and then if they add the Slayer, it's 12 games, right? They just played one Slayer. So assuming they played all the OBJ game types, that should have been a 11-1 scrim. Sorry, 11-1.
Let's go, bro.
What now, Chad?
Come here, brother. Don't leave me.
Yeah, right in the rank. Do we want to go back and watch the games we just missed? We could do that. If his past broadcast is available, we could just play all the games that he had on before I got here. Might not be possible, though.
Good, excellent work.
Just 12 days ago.
Oh, that is just good.
Good grief.
Right there. That is just
damn good Halo.
Oh, my God.
Yo, Grief, thank you so much for the 5 gifted goat. You didn't have to, but I love you. 901. We just went pack over 900. Thanks to Grief, bro. Thank you so much, man.
Nice. What time is it tomorrow?
185 total in the community.
You said 9?
Ramen Lord. Is it Evangelic? Dozer, Mitch, Wolf Manmore. Welcome, guys.
Nice. All right, guys. We're done with scrims. Hello, everybody. Sorry I wasn't reading chat too much. Hello. Joel's in here. Hello, Miss Asia.
Yeah, we can check Faceit. Let's do that. I don't know. So keep in mind, some teams sign up like last minute, but I feel like they should, considering the event is tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern, by the way. You want to make sure you get your sign in like now and not have to rush it the morning of. So we got Max Passion. This is all Australian right here. This is Scoobmeister, Plasma, Sways, and Rice. Good combination of some of the best talent in Australia and the Mind Freak roster, essentially. This is the Mind Freak roster. Max Passion. Dope. Staria is a solid team here. Mailmain, Sector, Azrael, Valium. These guys are grinders. You know, AMs, I'd say, in the scene with potential to maybe go far. Top 16 online. We'll see, depending on what other competition we've got here, right? Other players at like similar level. We got Shopify with the sign up as well, not expected, but good to see, right? Cycle Frosty, Last Shot, World 2. Legion, just saw them practicing. Legion are dedicated for the year. Expect to see them show up at everything. This is a pretty solid team here too. Yeah, we got sweaty AM level talent. Super CC Suspector Ice Kid, 3-stack signed up. I have not seen Ice Kid on a team in a bit. That's another young gun, right? Grinding young gun. Like Kid Nasty as well, right? We've got some other young guns that, I don't know how old Kid Nasty is, to be honest. I think Ice Kid's like 19. It's good to see him signing up with these two. Does that mean Ryan Noob jumps in this team for the weekend or what? Right? The team that Suspector announced was Super CC Suspector, Ryan Noob, and Tapping Buttons. So this could just be for the weekend as a one-off. But Ice Kid is a question mark. Ezo should be the fourth in that team. Yeah, Ezo. What about Ezo, right? That's another question mark, I think, too. Snakebite, big upgrade. I think Snakebite will up their floor in a more noticeable way, I guess. I think with Snakebite on the team, they won't get top 6 again. I'd be very surprised. Though, you know, knock on wood, because obviously that's happened before. They ended in top 12 on FaZe last year. And, you know, a bit of a heartbreaker. But I think it ups their baseline, basically. Does their peak potential raise with Snakebite? I don't know. I don't know if it's like a change that's like definitively going to make them, you know what I mean? Like able to contest Shopify. But they'll be more consistent overall in top 3, I think. Glitchy Ice Kid, Regulus, 3-stack and MM today. Yeah, those guys are good. Other guys. Dark Forces. Can you just sign up as one guy in advance and that counts, or what? There's probably like a certain limit. We got the Clutch Academy team here with Kruvu, Sylvanic, Facti, and Glitchy. That's a good roster right there. Tell me we've got some Stellar Eco-bound Penguin representation. Usubeni back in their full 4-stack. So one of the few teams at the top not shifting their roster in this Rostermania. They did place top 3, and they've been pretty consistent in holding that. So credit to them for sticking together, right? Piggy, Acid, Breaking Shot, Yaxon. You'd think that they might get some offers on the down low, you know, that might have them thinking about jumping ship, which is the way that things are moving in the scene right now. But I like the fact that they're together. Solid team right here, too. Here we go. Collect, Glory, SLG, and Woodham. So you've got 3 of some of the most talented European vets in the space, right? I don't know if I want to call Woodham a vet yet, but insane talent combined with Collect, right? Collect is high caliber for North America. You could see him on just about any top team. I have not seen him play with any European players, so got a bit of an interesting offer, right? Unexpected. And the connection won't be on their side for every series, but they could go far. I think these guys could absolutely do damage. Noobs is the team that we're used to seeing. Some top caliber Mexico representation, right? Lord, Noble, Rorsch, and Strikey. Of course, with Acid, Tapping Buttons, Magico, some other players, you know, absent on different teams. Outcasted was the commentator for the event last weekend, if you guys remember. One of the commentators. It's actually a pretty solid team. Cat Smile, pretty solid. Ashlandbot has a team she'll be putting together. That might be the team that she competed with over the weekend. What was the... In Excelsius? That might be that team. From the LAN event. Any other, like, notable pro teams? Luminon, Talic, Precision, Snakebite, Trippy, cool. Okay, what I'm not seeing, I don't see Boo Boo in team, and I don't see Stellar and Eco in team. right? I'm hoping they jump into the mix. I don't know how this works with these qualifiers, like how necessary it is to sign up for this. It's a bit of a weird event, too, because we have day 1 tomorrow, and then day 2 of the event is Thursday, because it's Easter Sunday. Precision's on Luminon. Oh, I didn't even post this. Oh, I guess I'm not posting it now. Joining late. What's the news? Do we have any sort of like? Oh, is that it? Courtney, is that updated? Penguin on YBR. Yes, we have a Rostermania tag, or what is it? Command that we've been updating. That'll hopefully keep you up to date. Thank you, Courtney. Yeah, Penguin YBR. FaZe returning. Well, so FaZe is looking for a team, but it might not be the Stellar Eco team anymore. Kason, yeah, had a big conversation with APG today, and had some concerns. So I don't know. We'll see FaZe in the sport at some point this year. I'm not sure if it'll be in advance of Atlanta. And if FaZe don't pick up the Bound Stellar team, then SSG or C9 will instead. C9 looking for a team. Yep, Ryan Newband and Suspector have like a roster, right? That's a new roster. Snakebite back, which we have, right? Snakebite back. Descendant. So we got to update this. This is, yeah, a little bit out of date. Descendant got dropped and is an FA. The conversation with Kason on APG stream. If there's like a... Hold on. It'd be nice if somebody had like a clip of the conversation, but I don't think Reddit has it yet. Best man tease. Like some of this stuff is like already out of date, right? Rostermania intel from Collect.
Here to come back.
Yeah, they dropped D for surprise. Penguin said April Fools. Yes, I know, bro. Penguin's on fucking FaZe.
Lucid playing Marathon. He's been playing Marathon.
They dropped D? Yeah, they dropped D for suppressed. Luminon to suppressed.
You need drama. What do you need?
Trippy, and what's that guy's name? Talik.
Yeah, so this was like already outdated, right? 19 hours ago. Donnie ended up getting bumped in place of Snakebite. Now suppressed is back with Boo Boo. Yeah, so you can see, you just see now he was an FA on APG stream here. Boo Boo, Sab, and Falcated with suppressed, I think, is the team. Quality roster. If that's the team that sticks together. Envor playing tomorrow. I don't see him on the sign-up sheet. Mag's up or a no-show right now. So yeah, like I was saying, I don't know how necessary it is to compete in this first open. I think these opens only serve as like seeding for the eventual qualifier tournament, which is kind of weird, but you play the opens and you just get better seed positioning for the actual qualifier. So none of this has any, it doesn't contribute directly to your ability to qualify for the upcoming tournament. You could have like a worse seed for the qualifier and be a top team and still come out and, you know, win the thing or get the placement that you need to qualify. Though obviously like any practice would be a good idea, because you look at Shopify, they're not missing anything. Shopify, I think, are auto qualified, but they're signing up for everything. They're setting the standard here, so you'd want to at least follow it up, you know? Suppress Boo Boo Sab Falcated, I think, is a team. Yeah, I don't have like a hard confirmation, but that was just what I've understood from APG stream and from the chat with, you know, everybody there, honestly. He had like a little roundtable podcast and Kason jumped in. Hold on. Maybe we can try to find the moment with Kason. A top 30 team? Wait, what? BTH Sirion? I can't seem to load his stream from today. I don't know why. I don't know. Hopefully, Brad could put a YouTube video or something up because I think it'd be good YouTube content. Apart from that, I'm not sure what we're up to. Whoa. How are we doing, 6? Yeah, Snakebite is returned. Who's FA? Sirion's FA. Collect is FA. Obviously, technically, but he's not. He hasn't showed up in a bit. Descendant. Those are the, I guess, the core 3 right now. Descendant, Sirion, and Collect. 10 gifted in the Trippy chat. Let's freaking go.
Look at this, bro. As soon as I get back, dude. As soon as I get back, bro.
You're right. Sorry, Collect has a squad, but oh, you saw. My bad.
I appreciate you, man.
I don't know if that's like his legitimate team for the upcoming event, or if that's just something that he's trying for the weekend. You know, like that. There's a chance that that doesn't stick, right? But if it does, great. I just don't know if that's like a. That's not like an announced roster or anything. You know, that's like a trial. He doesn't have an FA on his Twitter. Okay.
Let's go, dude. I appreciate you, man.
My bad. Spreading misinfo. I don't know. I'm thinking he's like he's on the market, as in he's looking for. You know what I mean? He might not be like publicly advertising it, but clearly he's like available for opportunities.
Big answer giver, big dog. You know, that's me.
Who's the 4th? Penguin. Penguin's the new 4th, and it's not gonna be FaZe maybe anymore.
Honestly, I didn't have to give too many because I just started my stream and it was kind of just already there.
Did Bound Syria into the 2v2 tournament? They did, and they won it.
Dude,
they won it. Yeah.
I haven't. Bro, some of the stories missions.
Wait. Knowing he was gonna get screwed over by FaZe, did he do their 2v2 tournament with Sirion knowing he was gonna get screwed over? So he didn't. What do you mean get screwed over by FaZe? So Sirion didn't get screwed over by FaZe. FaZe, like Kason and the org, are backing Sirion. They want to rep Sirion. I don't know who specifically like screwed him over, or if it was more so just about like Stellar, Eco, and Bound wanting, and maybe even just more Eco and Stellar wanting to choose a teammate that they had faith would up their baseline, you know, keep them consistent as a top team. And they played with Penguin. They won with Penguin before, so I can understand maybe making a safer choice for the sake of like consistency as a roster, and maybe they end up getting back on SSG with that team. But I don't know if their intention is to like fuck over anybody, you know, as much as like make a decision that they think is going to give them the best placement and an opportunity to win. Penguin said he stopped playing. He's going back on that. Yeah, he went back on that, not because he got an opportunity, unexpected opportunity. He was not, you know, planning on being on that team.
Wow.
All good, Drew. Welcome in. Goofball, what's up, man? How we doing?
Just play through an open big dude. I'm like so excited for it to open up. I want to like start getting armor and shit and like literally everything. Bro, my audio is backwards, guys. What do I do? How does that make any sense? Bro, I'm hearing shots on my left side.
Flip it?
When I'm getting shot from Nest there. Like, how does that make any sense, bro? I need to know.
Do you have it on backwards?
Like, what is... Bro, but, dude, I shouldn't have to flip my headset, though. Bro, this is left, and this is right. How does that make any sense? What is going on, dude? I'm gonna freak out.
Is that a feature in the game where your audio flips? Because that's crazy. There have been scenarios where I feel like I don't understand what I'm hearing, for sure. Like... shit doesn't sound like it's like
bro,
where it should be.
What is that, Forsec?
Sirion looks so good too. Yeah, he's nasty. There's no shortage of talent there. He lifts the headset. He's like, "Oh shit! Wait a minute." Hey, Valerian. Super CC's teams versus the Twins right now in scrims. Oh, cool. Thank you. Is he live? Wait, so they're doing back-to-back double scrims. Respect. Is there any live stream, or is it with the the Twins? Hold on. Oh my god.
I'm good with 2 shots.
Bruh! Chat, can we get some viewers on Super CC's stream? What the hell?
One spawn back green. They're hitting Nest. Nice.
He has
Nice,
Apex
nice,
and he's
nice.
not at... Wait, what? Why is he on Apex? He's got to change the directory.
Top
All
mid. Okay.
right,
Oh,
Sirion's...
Nice.
sorry,
Someone
Super
on
CC.
me. Cut. Watch out. Dead. Tower.
Not
Watch
in the
out.
Halo
Dead.
directory
That's
right
kind of nice.
Sirion's live?
Dead.
Okay, good to know.
Should I move this?
Wait, this is a legit scrim with Rydoob, yeah? Chat, this is Rynoob's new team, or I don't know whose team specifically, right? But Super CC, Suspector, Rydoob tapping buttons. This is dope, actually.
I'm dropping this.
Depending on how well this goes, it gives us an indication of what I guess to look forward to. Because this Legion team, they've been putting a lot of practice, a lot of work in. They're definitely no slouch. Had some close games with Luminon, but, you know, only won 1 out of 12, so... I'm thinking as like a starter scrim. I don't know what practice these guys have together, but I'd like to see them trade blows. At least, you know?
Watch out tires.
Try to win at least half the games. Exciting times for Halo. Yeah, just seeing people grinding and seeing talent that we know and love kind of come back and show interest
I'm going in A.
again is dope, you know?
Nice. One more.
I like this team, by the way, a lot. Like my sort of
Okay, I'm nading.
I assume the vibes on this team would be good. Like chemistry wise, their sort of mentality
They've sniped.
and their approach to Halo,
Why
I feel like mesh as well. You know, like they're all kind of deep thinkers,
Nice. Too dead.
or at least the core three. I don't know as much about tapping, but I feel like they would work well together. Courtney on it.
Nice. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna
Competitive confrontation. You mean like drama between players, like something like that? What's interesting is, remember how Suppressed sort of had, like, I don't know if he had direct beef with Trippy or whatever, but like he had some words that he had exchanged, you know, coming out of this split with Trippy on FaZe, right? Like last year, they almost teamed together. That would have been interesting, right?
Heavy bottom mid.
Kind of just water under the bridge, but like, I remember Donnie had said something about Trippy not even wanting to team with him, like he was like sneakily wanted to play with Lucid or whatever. Deep thinkers, yeah, and tapping buttons just kind of hits the buttons. You know what I'm saying? No, the main thing is I just don't know tapping buttons well as you know, just because he's from Mexico. Harder to get an understanding of his personality or like vibe on the team. He seems like kind of soft spoken, but
Weak bags and ball guy last two.
definitely individually nasty. Boo Boo and Sparty, that was interesting.
Spawn big. He's on you.
Like when Sparty was dropped off Sentinels, yeah.
Nice. I'll get ball.
Boo Boo's not really one for drama, right? That was kind of more low key.
Yeah, top mid pushing bags right now, Gators. He's weak. He's running in A.
Yeah, so Boo Boo, yeah, because he's moved, I don't know what's happening with Drug and Soul Snipe. Right, so Drug, Soul Snipe, and Envor, I guess, are a trio, and they've got a spot for somebody. We'll see if they sign up this weekend. Sparty McFly. Yeah, Sparty's been, I think, working full time. He dropped a tweet not too long ago saying that he's like taking a break, and he's done this before between Halo 5 and Infinite. So, you know, he's not done competing, but he's stepping away for a bit. He'll come back when he's ready.
Also alone, kind of.
He's live on Valorant right now. Damn, so he's been Halo isn't in his best interest. Okay, interesting. Yeah, he's been playing a lot of games on his free time, you know.
He's weak.
But just not Halo. He's been playing Valorant. Sparty and Ryan did have more beef for sure. I feel like when it comes to like Halo beef, they definitely go down in history, you know. But what's odd is they also play their best Halo together. So, you know, despite the fact that they kind of hate each other's guts sometimes, you know, they're better together.
Nice, I'm still there. Nice, 2 days.
Envor said he's looking for a team for ATL. When did he just post that? Is that like another FA tweet basically? Or is he looking for like org representation or? Damn, so confident first round here for Legion. It's going to be an uphill battle, kind of like, you know, getting your bearings, building chemistry against a team that's been practicing way more. But on paper, I think, you know, these guys should be able to come out with a pretty consistent win over Legion.
Bottom mid, yo, dummy door. One's going cuts. And bottom mid, one shot, bottom mid, 2 shot coming, and camo spawn. Camo's.
Sparty said Boo Boo was dog shit. Oh yeah, that was intense, bro. That was fucking intense. That was like, I don't know. That was like beyond shit talk. That was like, he had like inner demons he was trying to get out in that
Bags nading.
ATL open specifically? Oh, the open.
Bags,
Okay,
bags,
okay.
watch out.
Yeah, that
Bags,
doesn't
and
guarantee
Kimmel
anything.
spawn, Common.
Envor might just want to get some reps in,
Right on
but
us.
like Soul Snipe and Druck might not be competing this weekend. They might have something else they're
Go
doing.
small.
It's
Small
Easter,
kids.
you know. Like out of all the open tournaments, this is the one that I expect the least attendance. Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch next weekend. So we're gonna be missing that. Hope it's hype. Who do I think is better, Boo Boo or Sparty?
Nice. That's Kimmel.
I don't know. I think
It's-
when
it's
Sparty's
probably
on,
nice.
like when Sparty's playing his best, he's definitely one of the best in the
Kimmel
game.
for
Like in
5
the
cuts. Yeah,
moments
cuts,
that
cuts.
Sparty
Low cuts.
was playing at his peak,
He's weak.
I'd say he was better than. I don't even know. Like Boo Boo had some moments too, though, right? In Reach, they teamed together. They teamed together in the Reach MCC event, and Boo Boo was like the MVP
Yeah, flying out.
of that team. I swear.
Weeks.
But I do feel like Sparty is more of a force on the map when he gets going.
Or A on me. Small door.
You know, when Sparty's playing his
Step on
best, he
the pit,
takes over the
melee.
game. Like he's like the guy you need to be watching. You know, and I feel like Boo Boo's a little bit more low key. Boo Boo's making
Yeah, he's
camo
not-
plays. He's like, you know, he's never quite owning the spotlight
Nice. That's to that.
in the same way that I feel like Sparty can. But I think Boo Boo's probably more consistent overall. You know, like Sparty probably has a lower baseline. So it's kind of like that, where like,
Yeah, that screams. I killed one.
especially emotionally, like I think Boo Boo is much more consistent, like emotionally, right? Like Sparty can maybe, you know, that can get the best of him a little bit at times too, right? He's very passionate.
Some come.
Sneaky flow players. Yeah, Boo Boo's kind of like a sneaky flow. I don't know, right? Like,
Still got ball. Nice.
what about Super CC chat? This is a good lockdown right here. They got the slays. All set up. Ryan Dupe spread out the beat here, so it'll force spawns the tower, and they know to anticipate it with 10 seconds of camo.
Tapping. I'm watching.
Yeah, the ideal perimeter here. They got coverage on bottom mid.
They're hitting. Yeah, they're nading cuts. They're trying to push. Yeah, flying out camo. Two camo.
On paper, who has more wins and trophies, Boo Boo or Sparty? They actually have a similar. I actually don't know. That'd be like interesting to check. It's like both of them haven't won a ton, to be honest. Does Sparty have one win?
I'm playing A plat. I'm gonna watch over you.
Boo Boo has like 2 wins. I think he has Splice,
Yeah, I'm gonna move this to a
Halo
screen.
5,
Watch out, pillars.
and he
Nice,
has the
I'm bringing
Reach
green, I'm bringing
MCC.
green.
On screens, two on screens.
Okay.
Top screens, top screens.
I think a lot of champions of all sorts are emotional. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it takes like
A plat. A plat.
it takes like a strong ego, a strong internal belief, and like an undeniable
Got snipe.
kind of character to be,
I'm here.
you know, exceptional, right?
Ball, one shot.
You look
Ball,
at
one shot,
sports,
absolute.
especially fighting and like UFC and whatnot, and the types of personalities that you get there. Like you have to be, you know what I mean?
Bottom mid.
So
Nice.
it's a
Bottom
common
mid, getting
trend,
at you. Yeah, Keto.
but it also gets the best of some players as well, right?
Double knife.
When you're in Halo and it's a team sport and it's about dynamics and like working well with your teammates, like you got the Snakebite type personality as well, where Snakebite's like very good at being even keeled, even tempered, right? Like, and getting along with everybody and bringing the best out of the people around him, versus other players who want to own the spotlight and just take over the game, right? So it's like it doesn't work for everybody.
Sniping cement right now. He's staring at you.
For those that it does
Still
work
back
for,
side.
they have like this
Common is running
potential to
back to
be
the
this, you know, chosen one
Red box, still one shot.
type character,
Red box, still
but then
one
they
on one.
also have the hardest downfall later in their career.
And A plat. Wow. A plat and
At times, at least. I don't know.
A pit. A pit.
Right, Carbo. I can see that.
Bags as well. Two on main. Keto as well. Yeah, Keto
Sorry,
chasing.
boo-boo.
Keto chasing.
Yes, you need a balance of personalities on your teams. You know,
Bags flying in A.
find something that
plus
works.
one-
You gotta find teammates like Shopify. Found their teammates. It's just a match made in heaven. You know, perfect chemistry. Tom Brady. Damn, this is rough. They had one setup, right? That one moment that we were watching, and they lost it. Have not been able to regain since. 5 seconds to close it out. Tapping with a should hopefully get the cleanup on that one shot. He's in trouble now though. He's gonna get pushed out hard.
Cuts maybe. Yeah, we spawn green.
Yeah, they're gonna be cuts for sure. Super CC needs to be fast here. Double hit top mid.
I need a ball. Yeah, I need a ball.
Trying to make sure they don't get any opportunity for time. So good damage.
A little bit weak.
Yeah, he fell 2 weeks. Screens and screens is weak. Coming. Nice.
Cool,
One back,
huge
one back.
kills. Huge kills. You got 2 assists for it too.
Okay, I'm looking. Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, he's dead.
Beautiful. 3 dead. Camo control. Ball control.
I'll get ball.
Might be too little too late, but it's got to be perfect Halo.
Reset.
If it reset, nobody touched the ball. That's a huge L right there.
Nice. Go top mid
The
here.
fact that not a single player got a
Top mid, watch out,
touch
top
or
mid, box,
thought
top
to
mid,
get a
it's gonna
touch
go
on the
there,
ball
watch out.
Here, one shot.
is a big
my
miss
drop,
right there.
Gators.
One more bottom mid. Yep, bottom mid, one shot. Two bottom mid on Ryan.
Oh,
Try.
Battling to get good enough to even get a shot. Couldn't imagine how tough it is once you're on that stage. Formal has the best Halo stats. Wait, even if Royal got 4 rings, Formal never... Wait, what? I mean, Formal definitely an exceptional player as well, you know? If you guys are just tuning in, this is Ryan Noob's team, or I don't know what they call themselves, playing against Legion. So Legion just got off their scrim with Luminon. They're sufficiently warmed up for this, right? And they're going back to back. What do I think about the Legion players not changing? I mean, I get it. Like, I feel like their opportunities are unfortunately kind of limited, right? Like, do you think if they decided they wanted to split, they would get better team prospects, Courtney? You know, like, unfortunately, I think they're kind of, until something comes up that maybe pulls 1 or 2 of them away, I think they're kind of stuck with each other for now. And they are committed, you know, to the grind. So over time, that could really pay off for them with their consistency. Renegade's a GOAT. I mean, Renegade, peak level Renegade is like nothing else for sure.
I want to go sneaky here.
You're gonna go BR.
Pretty sure
Catwalk.
one of them is gonna go pyramid.
Yeah, I'll be able to watch that cross. Just gonna play top cat and see what I see.
Everyone has a hot take on every game played. Have one slightly off game. Washed, yeah. I think it's tough when your tournament life is on the line, like that Kraken series with Luminon, where it's like, you know, there was probably a lot of variables that went into the eventual loss, but when you get down to the wire and, like, you know, whichever POV looks like they're panicking, you know, it's like, I don't know. Moments like that define series, right? Those 59, 49, 49 Slayers.
Top box, come here. Box.
There might be a lot of other variables at play, but that's like the one that breaks the,
Sniper.
sniping and rockets last 2.
you know what I mean? Camel's back or whatever the fuck.
Flag weak.
There's silver common. Two there's silver. I got shots on Uzi. He fell.
Alright, so we're weak.
Rocket silver, or the rock silver. Yeah, basement one. And bottom mid one.
Game 2.
Basement's still one.
Maybe.
Still there.
I assume that was game 1 they just played.
Nice. Center flag. Flag is one shot sniping. Watch out our flag sniping.
Their window.
The window? Yeah.
He just comes out the
silver.
shadows.
He's going our silver. Watch out.
Silver, then one top
That,
rocket.
last guy's on me. Top
Yeah,
box.
no, I agree, Courtney. I think
Like
Legion's
Rebel.
ceiling is still in the same, like,
Weak.
location. It's
And
hard to
and the
imagine
basement
them
again? Basement weak. Uzi
breaking
going
far
silver.
beyond, you know, maximum
Dead.
top 6.
Nice. Oh, the rebel.
Would be,
Yeah, the rebel, like, flag. He's on the 62.
you know, they'd have to
Two.
upset
Yeah,
some
full fleet,
teams
full fleet.
to make it happen, maybe.
Yeah. I got a melee. One shot again, Gators. Nice, 2 dead. Last guy comment.
Last 2.
So what ends up happening is they
Down,
kind of, ideally, they keep going, and then, you know, maybe an individual standout reveals himself and gets pulled onto a different
Yeah, he's
roster or
sniper, weak,
something.
going
Or,
up. One shot S2. Easy.
I don't know.
Coming
I
in.
do think it'd be
Yeah,
nice to see
might be
them
pyramid.
swap out like one
No, they're
player
separate. Yeah, they're separate.
or something.
Just living here.
He's pyramid.
Cave 2. I'm dead to cave.
Top sniper.
We're on the opens already, chicken. Already. Tomorrow.
They're sniper.
Yeah, so the first open starts tomorrow, but it ends on Thursday. So we've got like
Yeah, he's on maze.
the Sunday is off because of Easter. Quality opening
Okay.
for these guys though, right? First flag already.
Nice, good kill. I spawned here with you. Pushing up.
Top cat or something.
Renegade,
Yeah.
Lucid, Frosty,
Can't
Bound.
see him.
Yo,
Up
keep
on
in mind
mid.
that Renegade might be available
Yeah, they're hitting.
during the Halo
Yeah,
Fest
he's like
time
respawning
period
Yeah.
because the COD season would be over. I guess Halo Fest happens when the new season begins though, right?
Basement with 2 cots.
I don't know. I feel like there might be a slight chance
Watch out from base. Watch out from
that
base,
like
easy.
Legend and Renegade come back and play some Halo. Damn, that is right in the center of the screen.
Okay, nice. Nice, still basement.
But if they come back for Halo Fest, that'd be
Basement, I
dope.
can see you, nice.
Nice.
Cool, we should be able to get a return on this, no?
Jumping out
Mop and re then. Yeah. He's pushing your rock ramp, the rock ramp, watch out. Rock ramp, watch out. Yeah, the tape on them. I got it. Didn't get melee. He's weak to found. There's got top box weak. Yeah, top box still.
Yeah, just because the COD season would be over and there might be like an opening for them to
Behind you.
show up in some capacity, but I don't know.
Our fault.
When does COD typically end? Like July or like sometime in the summer?
I'm trying to look rocks. Okay, I'm nading up there.
Our elbow.
Top box. He's still there. They're
Only
elbow,
goat
elbow,
that
elbow.
hasn't rejoined Halo is Lucid. I mean,
Elbow
depending on
spawner.
who you
He's got
consider to
from
be a
base. He's got
goat,
rockets,
like
rockets over. There's one-
Sparty,
yeah, the
Lethal,
window.
Mental, King Nick, like I don't know, like
Nice.
depending on your
Look at basement,
definition
look
of
at basement.
goat,
I'll kill basement. 2 dead.
and then obviously Renegade and Legend.
Is he?
These are our
know which of the former Halo players
He's our window with rockets.
as of last season are doing the best. Renegade's doing the best right now,
Or Cat.
without a doubt.
Nice.
But there's only really two, right? It's just Renegade and
He's got
Legend.
two shots.
Formal is just watch partying, and everybody else that was playing COD that came from Halo has either stopped playing COD or come back to Halo.
Watch out there from weak to base memory.
So
Okay.
yeah, it's really just Renegade and Legend.
Yeah, there's one. They're rocking.
Renegade got top 4 in the Challengers
He's top box hitting our
tournament,
elbow now.
Major 1, and top 12 in Major 2.
Our elbow as well.
So yeah, he's been very close to like a franchise opportunity, but hasn't quite gotten it.
Window.
Hopefully that happens for him.
He's weak. He's got a bullet on. Yeah, our maze as well. Yeah, our maze.
Mental, I got no idea, bro.
Nice. There's one arm.
Gears E-Day is coming out though
Two
soon.
shot.
I think. I don't know.
2 up right now. 2 up.
Yeah, he's.
Mental's the Gears goat. I don't know if he's gonna play that.
Okay, I'm looking. Yeah, he's bottom maze got 2 shots. 2 shots going our trench.
Are they playing on Series X? No. Check the FPS in the top
still
right
trench,
corner. Right? He's playing on 170 FPS. He's got to be on PC.
Bottom mid again.
Maybe not the greatest PC, but he's on PC. Got to play some defense here. He's just lost his team, right? Slow play from the elbow.
One shot or elbow.
Good isolated kill.
Base. Yeah, two.
Didn't grab the
From base
thrust
as
as he ran through, right? Missed the opportunity there. I don't know if he...
Is there someone on our elbow?
he has it.
Nice. I'm come back. Yeah. I got a melee. One shot or elbow. He's going down. Down one shot. He's on the pillar from base.
Hype Train in the Super CC chat. Chat, if he's on Halo, yeah, he's on Halo. Can we get some viewers over to him?
Elbow one.
Anybody?
There.
Give him a follow if you don't follow Super CC. Hopefully he'll be grinding more.
Episode elbow.
We need live stream and Scrim POVs, right? So
Playing for this guy.
I'll see. Maybe next time he scrims, maybe we can do like a co-stream or something.
Elbow's gonna die.
Guys, actually, give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay, I can't see. Our couch. Okay, he's flying our sniper. Yeah, I'm looking in the elbow for you, Aiden. You can drop down if you need to. Nice, good kill. Okay, yeah, there's bottom mid, free kill. Bottom mid running it. He's our trench.
And yeah, he's not hurt. To our lower trench.
Jumping up rockets to you, a little weak.
Okay.
Jump rockets on him.
Dead. Cross Skyla. Okay, I'm looking the elbow. You're good.
Honorable weak. 2 shots.
He's top snipe in our elbow. Last 2. Top snipe dead, last guy.
Pulling it
Last
to
guy
you.
cuts at me.
I'm looking. He's on sniper. Yeah, he's still sniper. He's running cave. Cave weak. Cave 2 shots. Hopper. Yo, our sniper or pyramid shoot me. Our sneaky. Common. Upside or sneaky.
Yo, they
Our
might
sniper.
Oh shit. Cap. No! No!
Oh.
Bro, when you hold the flag, it doesn't show how close your flag is to read.
I know.
Oh, so I had to drop it.
Silver. Watch out flag. I
15.
our elbow on there from base. Nice. Watch out silver. There's a guy our elbow still.
Just huge.
He's still our elbow. Yeah.
Our elbow still. Not hurt.
Might be two.
One's bottom grass in here.
Sniping 5.
Nice.
one.
One more. Last guy. They're maze.
2 guys spawning there above me.
He's around.
Top cat. Gonna drop flag.
Dude, my game just crashed. What just happened? Yeah, I think my game crashed.
Walking straight. That's a 3-0 anyway.
Great.
On our sniper round. What's on our sniper round?
You for sure crashed?
Yeah, it's stuck.
Damn!
Dude, come on, man.
Bro, I still had it that game. Let's go.
Dude, my game hasn't crashed in like months. That's disgusting.
Magic.
I was doing some things that game. Felt really good.
Yeah, me too. That was nice.
Does my stream still say it's Halo? Or, I mean, Apex? Oh, thank you for the Prime sub, Zippy. Appreciate it. Oh, it says Halo. Okay, we're good.
I never realized it was like that. I was just sitting on the camp waiting, and you're like, it might go for it. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I said that, and then I looked at it, and I was like, ah, shit, I shouldn't have said that.
It's literally just the worst timing.
Did I just throw a nade and my game breaks? What's up, everybody? Zippy. Mr. Zippy Dose. Timmy. Melanie. Hello, everybody. Honey. Thank you for letting me know my thing was Apex. Someone. Hello, everybody. Finally, they're starting. Okay. Let's hope my game survives this one.
We should do what we did last time. If you remember what that was.
We are red side.
They're funny. Yeah, we're red side.
I remember.
I can't
Oh
remember.
man. What'd I miss?
Yeah.
Did they win? They won the CTF?
We should try to cross chase. We should try to cross, and then
Yeah.
Ozbek, you should go red stairs and fight across like top blue pipes. And whatever.
Where you guys
Unfortunate Splitgate 2 didn't do well. I was hoping Woodham would go back to his roots. True. I heard the Splitgate devs are working on a whole new game, by the way. Did you hear that? I look diffy, like in a bad way, or what do you mean?
One's top side, top side.
The game crashed.
Top side, absolute dead.
PC gave up in the middle of the game that they were winning?
Red cuts, one shot.
Yeah, there's one on QT. On QT
Do we count that as a dub?
On snipe, I think.
I killed one on snipe.
I'm trying to figure out what
the
Corgi
only
means
one
when
there.
she says diffy.
I spawned with you, I spawned with you.
And one top blue pipe sip.
He ported?
He was one shot catwalk.
That's snipe. I'm blue, I think. Nice.
Nice.
He ported back on.
So we don't know.
One shot gator or something.
So there will be Xboxes at Atlanta, 100%. We don't know if there's possibility of PCs though. Like there's a chance. There's a chance we could get PCs.
And
I didn't actually get to gym today, no.
River, one shot. Nice. Good name. One shot though.
Even though I'm like half naked on the
Okay, nice.
freaking stream.
One soul.
Pushing Ozbek, pushing.
I'm looking out.
Gym
looking out.
yesterday.
Trying to look at you. Dead.
My dirty.
Pushing right. I'm pushing right out.
Yeah, found the head. Looking for
Back right.
two. The two dead already. Don't die to this.
Backward, one shot. Zuzi, dead.
He
Sniper
traded
sound
it at the
max.
very least. His team should be able to push out and take red spawns here
I'm playing
and
that
flip the
snipe.
map into a setup in their favor. Ideally, that happens. Yeah, CC gonna spawn in
I
red.
spawned
Yep.
I spawned red. Okay, I'm trying to look your cargo. Yeah, I'm looking.
Setup
cargo.
state here for Ryan, the mid team.
Yeah, one is cargo. Cargo weak.
One's red court, red court.
Cargo one shot. Cargo one shot. Uzi. Trying to live. He's still there. Back here. Top red small. Stick
Nice
one.
across the map.
Red small. Yeah.
It's probably not.
Somehow pinch them out. They got good progress on this if they can find one break. I don't know how that fell apart, right? Like it looked like they had the ideal setup, and then literally 10 seconds later it fell apart.
Yeah, nading it.
Hey, let's see E-Remake leaked a picture of
I killed
Master
one,
Chief
I killed one.
slamming the floor. I saw it. It looked good.
It was one shot QT. Comment my fault.
But I saw people calling AI.
One shot gators.
We've
Absolute
gotten to a
outcome.
point where people don't know
Dead,
what
dead. Last
what
guy.
is real
guy,
and
yeah,
what's
he's still-
AI,
he's
you
still-
know, with
Target
artwork.
Trying to play for me.
Still doing
He's on
athletic
bottom.
training?
He's on corner.
Yes, I still try to work out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
front right again, one.
my split.
Front blue as well.
Spawn red, nice.
I guess I kind of just do push pull legs essentially.
He's still one shot in hill.
I honestly do. I do more core work now and push ups and pull ups and like body weight stuff. I haven't
Yeah.
lifted heavy in a while, to be honest. And I've been eating less.
Absolute top
Changed
red.
my diet.
Top red.
Should be two red, should be two
Yeah,
red.
in red and QT.
I spend more time fasted. I don't eat
One
breakfast.
shot red.
Okay. Yes, one.
I have my first meal of the day after the gym,
Let's go. Turbine to you.
so it's definitely changed things. Like I've definitely lost some weight.
Might be pushing me back red.
Blue cuts. Yeah, you guys blue
Cuts.
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 I'm watching my
Uh,
bad. Nice back red, back
Everything
red.
will be
Comment.
using. Yeah, at some
Shots.
point, like everything's gonna be
Shots on
AI
back red.
infused. You know, it's just our reality.
Yeah, I'm at-
Okay.
Twitter
so
hates
back
it,
red
though.
and front red. Yeah, top mid absolute. Dead. Front red again on
Damn.
using hill with QT.
Was trying to find a way to like isolate that kill. Couldn't quite come out with it. The double hitting ice here though. Somehow Legion clutched up that first hill, right? So we've seen some good opportunities from this team that they haven't been able to capitalize on yet. I think it just comes with the lack of experience.
2v3.
AI Shyway, here's hoping that's not the case.
Don't fight towards hill.
You've been eating more and working out less. I can't figure out why it's not working. Yeah.
Fell QT. Yeah, he fell.
I tried that strategy too. It was fun, man. I'm not gonna lie. I miss that sometimes.
Ice on me? Ice to cargo?
Or like eating at like 3 a.m. I haven't done that in a while. Just getting hungry for, you know, anything at like 2, 3 a.m.
One shot bottom mid. Sniper down. Has to reload.
Okay. Yeah, front red.
I have my last meal. I actually haven't had dinner, so I have to like after the stream I'll have a meal and then that's it.
Still tower?
Ideally it's like 3 hours before bed.
Nice.
Sniper. Nice.
Yeah, I got sniped.
I see Arc Raider devs attribute all their success to AI development. Ooh, line that one up.
Dropping down.
Make it 2.
River on me, Common. I couldn't. Snipes out.
Common pulling out all the stops. He burned the ammo at the very least.
Two guys bottom mid, River.
Looking river.
River and Icebox. Nice. Icebox and one hit.
Icebox weak, icebox weak.
The reason they were able to develop the game with a small team. Interesting.
That's 3.
And it's working really well for them, so
Okay, I'm just gonna time that.
hopefully that success story can be applied to Halo. Right.
Should fight this then.
Here's freaking hoping.
One's bottom blue already fast.
When's FA with chat? Probably like the next time I
Bottom
get
blue
him.
weak, Zuzi. Bottom blue, yeah.
Well, you do backflips. How we doing,
Nice, nice. Zuzi
Samantha?
was weak as well. Nice, do that. Last guy top blue, last guy above us.
It's optimal for
Do that, nice.
digestion, yeah?
I'll stay in.
Cap. I'm gonna push up. Getting top mid.
It's the full 360 of your stomach movement.
One shot.
It's good for digestion.
Peters, I'm pushing him.
Need Icebox?
Two has ice.
Yeah, ice, yeah, hitting red ice.
This has got to be the hill they clap back on.
Yeah, red
And
court.
as he lost
Yeah,
teammates, he's getting closer to his one survivor
Yeah,
behind
elbow
him.
and then hill.
Make sure he's got a back out strategy
Three,
and a
they spawn
team
cargo.
play
Yeah,
opportunity here.
yeah.
Ryan, they've been
Just
team
like-
spawning a red.
Trying to watch your subs. Back blue, one shot. Absolute dead.
Nice.
No one above me, top blue. Top blue pipes.
Yeah, top blue weak, chasing
I'm dying from.
Just be impossible to kill.
River,
Oh
River,
no.
River and hill last two. Yeah, River and hill last two. He's River
He bumped the
pushing
wall
down.
on the rotate, and it kind of had him
Front blue
lose
coming
control
in,
there,
blue.
right? 2 dead.
Blue big.
Ryan, if he can isolate a
Nice,
trade,
blue,
that's
still
big.
blue.
Huge kill for Ryan.
Pushing, yeah,
Trying to
spawn
keep
red.
something alive for tapping. He's pinching through A right now.
Nice cargo.
Legion have
cargo,
spawn
cargo,
advantage,
elbow,
which
elbow,
makes
elbow.
this tricky.
He's
They
got a
have to
shot.
keep their
And
lives
here.
longer to flip the spawns in their favor.
Three dead. Last
They
guy
might have
top,
been
last
able to
guy
do
top.
it here. Yeah, only one
So two
alive.
dead.
Yeah, in blue already.
Might be two.
What's my first meal after gym look like? It's 4 eggs
Yeah,
and egg
Spawn
whites.
tower, spawn tower.
I
Hitting
scramble a
QT,
bunch of
watch
egg
QT.
whites,
QT and icebox.
and I have
Icebox
protein
kinda
and
weak, Gators going
creatine
in red. Screens on me, I think.
in a shake, and I have
Screens on
two
me?
pieces of toast with like avocado or something like that.
Top red small. Red small.
Some
top red.
fruits. I have fruits sometimes too,
Top blue in you.
and that's basically it for the first meal. Like tangerines or like I don't know. I usually have a banana before I go to the gym. For the record too, I have a banana in the morning.
Spawn blue. I can pinch hill. I'm waiting. They're nading me.
Nice, I'm in.
Hill's weak.
One shot, hill, one shot.
Hill's one. Hill's one shot. He's one shot. Nice, nice,
Hill dead.
nice.
One shot, red and one cargo.
Getting sniped and backing up.
Weak cargo.
Red small, top red small. I got out with
Honestly,
sniper
I think one of the biggest things though is I feel like I
now.
understand
Nice.
how to like actually use
Nice,
my
did it.
muscles
Nice,
more. If that makes it's hard to explain,
QT, he's got
but I feel like I wasn't really working out properly. Like I was sort
Front red,
of.
one shot. Hit him.
QT
He ported. They spawned another one front red.
Just learning
Tower?
things
Okay.
I wasn't aware of.
His tower
Tower steps.
I
Yeah.
feel like
tower
all the
steps,
time I've
Gators.
spent at the gym, I was doing it like
Tower
sort of
steps,
unconscious.
Bottom blue me. Bottom blue upsuit. Steps.
So starting to
sniped
pick
top
things
blue.
up.
Probably pushing right again.
Throw a 36-hour fast in once a month, game changer. I
I
bet,
spawn.
man.
You spawn cargo. Yeah,
36-hour fast sounds tough.
Snipe it, window, snipe
Time
it.
it one shot. Snipe it.
I do
Time it, one
enjoy
shot,
eating.
dead. Snipe dead. Trying to look out. I'm looking out.
But that might be worth
Top-
a
top
shot
blue
for
side,
sure. My trainer tells me to try it.
He jumped below. He's low on the jump up.
Nice. Might be one more. Yeah, bottom blue. Two in blue. He's weak on the steps, and there's another one top blue. It's weak. They're both
One
weak.
shot's in blue.
It does feel good when you can kind of get to that sort of point of
Yeah.
you know, your body kind of acclimates to it, you know, and you
I'm gonna cut river here.
definitely does
Yeah.
feel pretty cool.
Trying to look.
Common 3 shots in.
Top blue on me. Top bottom blue. One blue big. Two of them. Two guys blue big. One's hitting in. One's going front. Be on you front. Blue.
By just existing.
Nice. Should be two more in blue.
One shot, top.
You know that these guys actually burn a reasonable amount of calories, I think, when they're playing at their peak level. Holy shit, Uzi. Spawn snipe the moment Super CC popped up. They're in the blender. Minute 30 left in this 2.
Cypher.
And while they did get one hill, this is a literal uphill battle.
Spawn red. Cargo.
But I think when you're maximum focus, like even chess players or whatever, right? They're barely moving, but they're actually burning a lot of calories because they're recruiting so much like brain power, I guess,
Front red of me.
to think their way,
One tower, one shot. Yep.
you know, into a win.
Too weak here then?
Wow, that corner's so deep.
Yeah, 2 more. No one from blue or
Tower.
from red.
Red cat's one shot.
He's bottom tower.
Build up with IF 16, 18.
River
Oh,
now?
intermittent fasting. Okay. Yeah, you could build up to it. You're right.
From blue. I spawned deep red.
Spawn red.
Cell cleanup, longevity.
Play new.
Yeah, that's one thing is like
My dad. I traded.
this idea of like when you're fasted, your body sort of like eats away at all of the sort of inflammation,
Then red cuts.
like acne and
One's front, in red,
blemishes
in
and
red,
whatnot in your skin.
Red girl.
Those things sort of get like,
Bottom blue
I
pipes
guess
me,
the
bottom
idea is
blue.
they get like eaten
Bottom blue, watch out.
away,
Or bottom blue
you
pipe,
know,
two
by
shot
your
going river,
body
dropping river now.
when you're in a fasted state.
Screen's 15.
It's kind of a
We
cool
can
concept.
see Quantum somewhere on QT. Good, we're gonna be on the same cycle now. Nice. That-
Top blue, they already pushed
And
me.
they went into
Watch out
floor
that
and red
blue
pipes
stairs,
and
one's top
recharge from
cat.
Birmingham.
Top cat.
You had it
Top
happen the
cat.
other day. Oh, it's just flawed one specific area. Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Nice.
Legion showing the results of their practice right now, man. Putting down the hammer.
What the hell?
That CTF game was looking good, and I guess unfortunately
Knife from bottom blue pipes.
somebody disconnected or whatever.
He's front red
Dead,
now.
2 in blue. Hill got 2.
But Legion looking, yeah, well practiced.
Gucci.
God damn. Some games you're like, damn, I'm the best. And some like, that was horrible. Why do I play this game?
That's a good Ryan Do moment right there.
Yeah. I mean, I just fucking hate that map. Passion.
Yeah, that map is
Glad I'm not alone on that.
takes some time to adapt to. In numerous studies, very
I was
cool.
hoping
Yeah,
you were gonna
even
get a
like
line of sight
cancers
there
and
once in a
whatnot,
while.
like your
You
body
think
sort of
you
like
sucked at
can.
it?
I don't know about legitimate cancer or whatever, but it's this idea that it
Let's
cleanses your
go.
body, you know.
Let's go. That's something we can unite on. We'll be good.
This is a legit team. This is a legit team. Yes. Super CC on Twitter a couple days ago announced that they were looking for an org to represent them for Atlanta. Their practice together, I assume, you know, limited. So it's cool to even just get a stream and a
Really
peek
good
into how
last
things are
season.
going.
Last season they were.
Legion just played as well, right? They were just playing Luminon, so they do have, I guess, a bit of a warm up coming into this too. Hey, he's going good, Sniper King. Chill evening Rostermania updates and whatnot today, I guess, right? We got a big day tomorrow, so tomorrow will be a lot of fun. Hoping it's a long day, right? We got day 1 of the first open for Atlanta. You feel more, yeah. If you're fasted, you will be more focused. Yeah.
Stay glass here.
You ever wake
Shoot
up?
over.
You wake up early in the morning and stay fasted, right? Just have. What I've been doing is like, yeah, water, salt,
You should come soda chase. Come soda. Go
Um,
loop and then follow me.
apple cider
Against the
vinegar,
soda. Trust.
creatine, and
Jose,
electrolytes.
watch yard.
I drink
Ryan, do
that
your thing.
like when I wake up.
I'm gonna play this
and
out,
just
like
have
this, let
water.
me just fight flowers and stuff.
And if you can like work in that state, it's probably your most productive state
Watch out driveway.
in the day,
Watch out driveway. Might hit.
right?
jam.
In that fasted state. Once you
Watch
eat,
out,
especially if
glass.
you eat like a
Nice,
bunch of
he's front- yeah.
carbs and whatnot, it'll tire you out.
Last guy snipe on me. Watch out, soda. Watch out. Nice. Let's go. Posters.
Still posters, guys. Still
Posters,
posters. Push
posters.
talk. LR or something? I have no
Relies
idea.
on carbohydrate to go. Fasting
Yeah. Try to get out, try to
ketosis,
get out.
yeah, have been studied.
Nice,
Killing
nice. Spawn
tumors,
here.
right?
Yeah.
This isn't
Nest
medical,
easy.
exactly, right? So it's like I always like take it with a, you know, I hesitate on it
Yeah, he's still on
a
me.
bit,
Yeah,
but
I'm
that's
pushing with
something I've heard as well,
He's got
Anthony,
shock, still weak,
which is
still weak,
fascinating,
still
right?
weak.
So
Uh,
I honestly believe it. I, you know,
Posters with shock.
now that I'm trying to start to embrace this a little bit,
Posters with shock,
it's
you might be
been
close to
helpful
this.
for me.
Here with you.
One's in blue.
That's a bomb of energy. Yeah, no, I think it's a good way to start the day.
Okay. Yeah, soda on me. Absolutely. Two one shots, another one shot. Nice, 2 dead.
Nice, big kill.
Snipe, hopefully.
We won yard, maybe?
Yeah, I spawn left.
There's a team Shyway. What's the team?
Yeah, dip.
Can we sponsor these guys, Chad?
Dead.
Team Shyway.
Wow,
2
okay.
yard right now.
Pushing posters.
Garland.
Posters
Flowers.
dead. Looking flowers. Yeah, I'm trying to look. He's weak top tip.
No damage.
That's 2-2 then.
Back it up. Blue arm.
Oh god.
Spawn,
Right.
spawn. Stuck here. I'm watching your LR for a second.
Watch
Yeah, I'm dying from glass.
Hotel.
So one shot.
How many guys?
Hotel,
I'll look hotel. Yeah.
How many side low? How many side low?
I'm coming. Nice. There should be one more. He was
Maybe on mid
glass.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Top mid, top mid.
Shit went insane.
He's on me. U-turn. Dead.
You
U-turn,
know?
absolutely.
Yeah, if you're up to date, man, a lot's changed.
Nice, dead.
Surprisingly.
I think one's top mid.
All positive info now too, you know,
Is it
just
S4?
because nobody's actually left. I
Pushing blue.
think that's the biggest W is not a single player has
Top dip.
dipped that I'm aware of.
Okay, there's a guy. There was a
We
guy
just
next.
have more
Benches,
players
benches, one.
rejoining the
Yeah,
sport
dip. Last two out.
and higher
top,
caliber
top,
teams being
This
formed.
guy driver.
So I'm hoping it just leads to better competition and momentum for Atlanta.
I'm trying to block. Yeah, you know, yard me.
Learning day
Watch out,
trading
watch
and
out,
eating
watch out,
steak on a
haters.
wooden plate. Bro, that's,
He's,
I mean, that
two
whole,
alarm, two alarm.
you know, setup right there
Blue,
sounds
blue,
good, I
hitting
guess.
flowers right now, one of them.
Flowers weak.
Sounds like you're hustling.
Nice, just spawn.
Posters are top mid.
Yeah, market.
Really.
Market and dip.
Blue and one shot.
Dead. Another one truck.
Nice.
Blue ramp.
Truck. One shot. Next ramp up.
I've thought about the day trading thing, man.
Go for camo.
I don't know.
Come on, 5. Yeah, we're fine.
He was benches.
I feel like it would be a great skill to have, but a big time investment for sure.
Yeah, spawn yard.
Yo, loop. One shot cost, Susie. Shot cost.
Okay, I'm looking.
Blue ramp weak.
You let her yell when you heard the snake bite news, actually?
Bottom mid. And
You're a
yellow
true
are-
fan, bro.
Top goal.
Let's go.
Turn silo.
Silo. That's it. Nice. He was top. He's still top.
I was
goal.
wondering what
Driver,
Snakebite
front
was going to be
front
up to,
driver,
right?
driver,
Because
left
he didn't really
Cowboy, one shot.
compete in COD. Like he put a tweet out saying like he still had the competitive fire, right? But I don't think he ever actually
Top mid.
tried to jump into
blue as well.
anything.
Top tip.
So it's good that, you know, he's back on Halo.
Yo, two benches. Already passed. Two benches.
Blue truck came over, 2 shots in. He's
That, yeah.
gonna push you bottom side.
Got an early Slayer in the scrim here, and they're having trouble with it.
Good one.
Nice kill.
Still close though.
Yeah, two more. I think.
Coming out with one
S-
big
S tier,
1v1
another
fight, bottom lift. Sort of evens the odd. They go 2 dead immediate. Yeah, Tapping is alone here, bottom mid.
Dropping.
And market. Yeah, and market.
Posters.
Market the driver.
Posters no damage.
Closers, yeah, tier.
Driver flank.
Yeah, driver's coming.
Damn.
I'm by your end. Got it.
Melee. Red board.
Nice.
Pivot up.
The thing about Legion is like we're used to watching Legion on the receiving end of like
Yeah, he
Shopify or Luminon. You know, you don't realize
Come down
how
below.
good these guys actually
Yeah,
are.
Top goal,
until
camo,
you
top
put
goal,
them in a
camo,
different
and
lobby.
Market, there's a guy. He was market.
Posters.
Yeah, he's still
Not
market.
recommended.
Front market. Big Uzi. Yeah, I'm on. He's coming out. Truck coming. Push me. Yeah, watch out. Nice.
Starters a billionaire make 100
Two
days
dead.
straight.
Last guy coming.
I don't know, man. I you know, some people seem to
Sitting
figure that
bottom
shit
mid
out,
top.
but you got to be very dedicated to it.
Got him. One more bottom snipe.
Yeah, one's out. Yard.
Have you ever heard of high ticket
two shots,
sales?
hitting
What is
LR,
high
LR,
ticket
I'm trying to live.
sales? Anybody heard of that?
Is that
I've been listening to
Driver?
this kid on YouTube.
Yeah,
He's
top goal,
20,
top goal,
21
so
years
there.
old, and he makes 200K a month or something. He like makes these
Yeah, flowers. One guy named
videos
Flowers.
on,
Okay, and
I
yard,
guess
yard,
I guess
top goal, top goal.
manifestation, but
Yeah, he's got thrust. Fell market.
kind of like a cheesy word to use, manifestation.
He was dip. Yeah.
He just does this discussion
He's pushing
content,
benches, posters.
talking about his life, you know.
Posters right now pushing.
And he's a kid. He's
I
21
pinch. I got a pinch.
and a literal millionaire.
Watch out bottom mid. And
But he does
LR,
high
get on me,
ticket
watch out LR,
sales,
get on me,
apparently.
watch out LR.
Yeah, I
He
don't.
went- nice, dude, last guy was nice, I think.
You've heard of it? Whatever it is working for him. Clearly.
Okay.
I don't associate with that. But his
comment
discussions
as well.
though, and like his look, his mindset towards life and
Watch out coming. Absolute. Nice.
sort of wealth
Still
and
on.
abundance is
He's still, yeah, he's still
powerful for sure.
Still U-turn, yeah. He's hotel and U-turn on me. Hotel, absolute.
No, I
Yeah,
think
do
it's
that,
not.
he
So
was U-turn.
the process is not cheesy. The word is kind of cheesy. I think a little bit, just because I think a lot of people use it in kind of like a hocus pocus way, you know.
There's another guy.
And it's sort of like
Market. I spawn
it like sounds kind of cringe. Does that make sense?
LR as well. So to say.
But actual manifestation is not, very much not.
That is just good Halo right there.
Let's go, Nori.
It's just damn good Halo. My
My
God.
God, love to have you, man. What team is he on? He's on Luminon. Snakebite on Luminon. Welcome back, Nori.
Yeah. Yo, top goal in
He's on
market.
Luminon in
now.
place of
Front-
Descendant.
Front tip, absolute.
48 to 45 here, by the way, chat 49.
LR as well.
You not want to be stuck at the bottom of the map in this situation. Make it 48. They got 2 somehow. Numbers advantage here. Inside map control. They'll force Zuzi back.
Yeah, dude.
Actually, a
Close,
pretty good
close.
scenario for these guys if they can get shock and
Yeah, I'll back up.
you're gonna play in a 3-1 right now. Super CC recognizing he's alone, right?
Shock and 10. Shock and 10.
Yo, truck, jumping dip. He's jumping up, blue,
Huge,
two. Oh,
Oh my God, that was so close. Super CC with all the intel. Smart decision for him to be a solo player and to back up and sit in the back of snipe like that, right? Put himself in a position where he was not going to get seen immediately. He can get valuable info. The other 3 are stacked, right? They're rolling together. So close. Yeah, shot the guy on the left. They double hit it out. One of them traded tapping.
Spawn snipe, and it's like we spawn snipe. All right, well, never mind.
Not fully keeping track of
I
scoring.
quit my build real quick. Switches pings.
But I don't think Ryan and team have won a game yet. I think they were going to win the CTF, but it was stopped partway through. Oh, there's a series on? Oh, Luminon Legion is on Halo Data Hive? We got Legion, Rindub's team. I think it's 3-0. And then a 12-1 scrim that just took place right before this. I mean, yeah, dominant. Holy crap, right? Precision with 245 kills. 219 out of Trippy. Snakebite, first scrim with the team. Second lowest deaths, highest assists in the lobby. 62k damage, second most damage in the lobby. Pretty solid stats for PJ. Highest KDA in the lobby, right? So Snakebite already first scrim with the boys. Obviously a comfortable scrim for them. But you know, proving himself to be an asset on the team, on the stat sheet. Scrim 1, which is good to see. Deaths low, assists high, and kills right in line with the rest of the team. Yeah. And something he'll carry to LAN, I've got no doubt. Pretty cool that he's been, like, not competing in any, you know, fashion for the last, what, 5 months now? But one scrim, and he already, you know, looks pretty dialed. Missed the what? Hype and talk earlier with Rostermania. Am I going to make a YouTube video before DreamHack and landed to catch fans up? I'm working on a video right now that sort of like summarizes Halo esports in 2026. So yeah, sort of. I can like try to weave the conversation in.
Try to get to the car jump.
I'm gonna play P-set.
Luminon can most def beat SR without Lucid. Luminon could beat S. They need to work on chemistry.
Call one on me. Call one absolute. Call one absolute. Dead. Two dead.
We'll see. I feel like my thoughts on the team is more that they have less of a chance of being upset early and being knocked into top 6 than they do have an opportunity to beat Shopify.
Is that car jump?
I'm not going to say it's impossible, but, you know, SR are number 1 for a reason, right?
These are jump bridge.
They're damn consistent.
Okay.
I know. I have not been making videos at all, man. I got to honestly stop talking about it because
flying, pulling.
if I'm not following through this, you know, it just doesn't look good on me.
Let's got Peter on me. Absolute. Nice.
But I have been recording something. I am actually chipping away at it.
Press is up. I can't see. Nice. Keep living there. I can help.
Some consistent Halo would
yeah,
be nice.
Peter again, common, weak. Peter's coming out. I'm on. I got naded. Nice. Nice, two dead. Yo, there's the front base, the brick right now. Bottom mid.
That's what I should be doing.
Bottom mid right now. Our brick as well.
Yeah, visualize myself having completed the video. And it's effortless to make.
The back Peter right now. Gators.
Behind there, Peter.
Might be back.
Editing is easy. Get out with the corner here. Some of that guy wins the fight, right? Little Gators from the corner here with a 5.
Yeah, flag.
No waste of time. Those super CC from the Mohawk. Immediate flagpole. They're 2 dead right now. They pull the counter.
Running it.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like he probably could have kept going with it. Now he's gonna get shot in the back.
Our brick. Dead. They're gen on me. They're gen coming on me.
Thrust keeps him up. Unfortunate reload timing, but he does stay up. This is good. Good survival.
Chase me. I got out. I got re.
Huge re. Huge play.
Going bottom mid.
Stay alive. Turned it into a re. Teammates keeping the flag alive. Hopefully, I think a re came out the other side. Luminon somehow re the flag. Case on Trippy about to run duos and rank. Awesome.
Absolute our window.
I'm at their P. Okay.
Nice. Two.
Nah. Oh shit. Wait. Okay. So Kason's a big Trippy fan. For the record, and I'm sure he'd be down to sponsor this team as FaZe with Snakebite on the roster.
Wow, 70 ping, love it.
Same.
Kason playing with Trippy right now.
Left probably. Yep. Watch out.
Yeah, I'm
circle me.
That's dope. Okay, we'll revisit it.
P1 our side, RP jump.
Yeah, P2 as well, and P1.
So one unfortunate thing is like, you know, I like seeing Luminon have a good opportunity in the space, but yeah, I don't know. I could see Kason poaching that like quick. we'll see. I'm not sure, you know, what sort of offer Luminon has for them or what Trippy's mindset is right now, but Sirion live too? Okay, cool.
Yeah. So shrooms up.
Yeah, Kason already busy
Keep on.
looking for another option. I do think that Trippy's his best option right now. If he's not picking up Bound, Stellar, Eco, Penguin, then this Luminon team is the team to grab.
P2. Yep.
Yeah, FaZe has already repped Snakebite and Trippy a couple times, right? So
Nice, 2 dead. Last guy.
there's an easy connection right there.
Nice, 2 dead, so last guy spawner.
Under flag weak.
Team have the firepower to beat SR, so level of teamwork SR has, and the speed that they play, you know, with that teamwork and chemistry. For sure. We'll see, I guess, right? Precision and Talik joining them is a roster we've never seen before, so
P1 watch out, crack them.
hopefully it's nasty.
P1 weak.
P1? Yeah.
Thanks Stellar for potential FaZe Trippy, I guess, right? And for SSG coming back to the sport, if SSG pick that team up. This is 2 flags.
Looking on car jump. I'll see.
Yep, and then Fridge, he could get hit up pink. Yep.
The Peter, 2, watch out P.
Nice shots. 2 dead.
Might be in the
Ryan in position to pull.
P2 Gators. P3 Gators. P2.
Didn't connect with the Snicky, and they go 2 dead here too. Ryan died in position to grab flags, so that'll slow him down. Was my intro today? Nah, it wasn't my intro, bro. I just showed up.
Yeah, our shrooms.
I don't know like the details, but apparently Stellar was part of the reason why they didn't attend in Birmingham, and he may have said something about not liking FaZe anyway, or I don't even know. You got to go. APG was streaming earlier today. Kason jumped in the call and he said that like.
He's got shields now.
I don't know that somebody was saying something about FaZe behind his back, or whatever about the team, or about repping the org. Somebody on the team about repping the org. I'm not doing a good job communicating this. Also, because I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Trying to get top mid on me. I've done burn camo. It's down top mid.
Point being, FaZe might not pick the guys up anymore.
He's our vent with camo going in. Our vent.
So you can see Kason maybe shopping around playing with Trippy. SSG is Collect's team. SSG picked up Woodham Collect and hinted at it. They hinted at it when? Like on Twitter? Oh no. Oh no.
3 dead. Last guy using.
Traded.
Still 2 dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he's pulling a gen.
Should be able to cut this down. They had 3 dead.
Yo, P1 free kill coming. Look at me.
They're a little weak. They're a little bit weak.
What's up, Eternal? How we doing?
Yo, the P2 on me.
Stellar cannot betray SSG. Between the two teams, I feel like the SSG would probably lean Stellar, Eco, Bound, and Penguin.
IP1 RP.
They've won a championship with that roster before.
Probably our shrooms.
Right, so.
Yeah, our shrooms flying out.
I don't know.
And our flag.
That Woodham.
2 weak.
Yeah, like. What, European trio with Collect? It's an interesting team though, right? Posted it on APG chat because he's mod. He deleted his message so fast. What?
Yep.
Yep. Spawner flag.
Watch out RP.
Where's this guy?
Like SSG deleted it?
Our gen dead. 2 dead. Yo, our brick. Flying out. Free kill.
How are they typically funded, and why don't we see more endorsement deals in e-gaming? Add jail.
I'm gonna go from base here.
No, you're good. I got you, Panda. I'll wait.
Your pedo for now, right?
Let me know when you're out.
Yeah, I'm watching the push.
And honestly, I don't even know. Chat, how do we answer his question? If you're seeing that in chat, how would you answer his question?
Yeah, I'm watching pedo. Okay, the window, and yeah, I got shots on. Watch out for base. No, another one. Shrooms again. Shrooms weak again.
Snipe down zone.
Car glass.
Cool.
Pedo, car glass.
Speaking of FaZe, there's a big FaZe rep.
Our flag.
It'd be dope to see Snipe Down just jump in the mix, man. He's been playing a reasonable amount of Halo.
2 shots are BR.
I could see Snipe Down showing up as a guest
Peter again.
at Halo Fest.
Window jump. Absolute. Nice. Our shrooms. Yep, watch out.
Birch.
Nice, 2 dead.
Did Stellar mess up Sirion's? Did he mess up Sirion's chains? I don't know.
So break, yeah, he's dead. Camo now. Yo,
I think
2 cut 3.
One or a few of them decided that teaming with Sirion would be riskier than teaming with Penguin. Basically. Descendant, we don't know. Descendant's FA now. We're waiting to find out where he's gonna go. Hopefully somewhere good.
I'm looking camo. I'm just trying to look.
Root of the money is ads and sponsors. They need to convince more random brands to toe in. Yeah, essentially. Panda, I see you. Still got ads going? Still got ads going. Holy shit.
I'll cook our 3.
Slant down formal, APG, and Shotzi? Yeah, for sure.
Is there one spawner still?
Yeah, I think one there is. I don't know.
Yeah, they're from base right now. Dead. Nice. They're
Penguin's back. Penguin's back.
They're P-Fire and
He's teaming with Bounce, Stellar, and Eco.
Two shots P2. Those Gators. Might drop.
Stellar and Eco, no longer the face. No, I think they're going to be SSG. I don't know. IDK seemed to believe there was a hint. But, like, understand that the information is consistently developing, like, by the hour, right? So, you know, Kason just dropped that sort of news bomb about FaZe on us, like, hours ago today. And, you know, now now we're connecting the dots and thinking maybe they could go to SSG. So we don't know how things are going to look in, like, a day or two from now or weeks from now.
Trying to nade low Gen here.
Because, yeah, up until earlier today, we thought that team was going to be FaZe.
Yo, the P shoot on me? T2, one shot, P2 weak comment.
Still in ad jail, Panda?
Our P shoot right now flying in. Alright, one might be our P door. Nice, one might be our P door. Nice.
2 minutes. Oh my god. How orgs are funded? I mean, honestly, I guess every org's background is going to be different, but I assume a lot of these orgs come from somebody who's like has a lot of capital to burn, basically, like investors that are financially savvy and successful outside esports that have the capital to form an organization and take a hit for a long period of time, where they can establish like a fan base. They would get money from sponsorships. They would have to try to find, you know, like, I don't know, a whole collection of notables. Like, for example, Monster is a core sponsor of Optic, right? Like, that's a partnership right there that they make money from. Or Scuff Gaming with Optic, right? Merch sales is a good portion of their revenue. And content creation as well. Some orgs do content creation to incur revenue, right? And then tournament winnings, like, but a very small fraction of tournament winnings usually goes to the org, like 10% or so. I don't know the specific details. Ultimately, though, it's very hard to earn a profit as an org in esports. Like, you got to be top caliber and really killing it in the space with the size of your platform and the players representing you and the merch lineup and, like, you know, every component of your business plan needs to be really thriving, right? For you to, like, break even and earn a profit, because you do spend a lot of money to get that going.
Nice. Four dead.
Probably the best way to gain money as an org. Yeah. Oh, also in-game content, right? This game is spicy. In-game scrims or skins, sorry, and content is a big source of you know, earnings, especially for all the HCS partners. They win off this. Yeah, terrible stagger on his death. Spawns in fridge. Super CC has a lockdown. Tapping button gets in with good timing there too. Cleans him up. And the remaining spawners are late to the party. This is a guaranteed win. Nice.
God, I feel like I have the game of my life. This guy chops 36. Like, all right.
Ryan Noob has always been pretty nasty in CTF on this map, and they do a really good job of spamming like combo control inside the utils and staying alive there for as long as possible. So it just gives you kind of like continuous opportunities to pull flags or limit their spawn space, right? If you got that util coverage. Anything that requires physical production and warehousing is bad margins. Brand sponsors, digital sales. Yeah.
Shyway's watching.
We might be tuning in a little bit. Is that okay? We got to get him the co-stream next time. I'm gonna hop off though very soon, chat. So I'm gonna watch like one game. Oh, sweet. Okay, I can accept, but then hopefully that worked. Did that work? Only supports Chrome. Hold on.
Well.
Wait, can you do it again? How do I hate this system, bro, because I use Edge.
I'm still gonna hold nest again. Sent one white box. I didn't send anyone big.
I think I did it. I think I fixed it. We should be combined.
Shit, dude.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Okay, I had to turn my mic off.
My bad.
Paid edge, yeah, I gotta fix that too.
Where's it all?
If you guys haven't checked out Super CC, you definitely should. He's a good dude. I think we did it. I think we set it up. We don't have to share chats. That's fine, but
It's fine. Don't have to.
got a couple fuel up, bro. Guy, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome. We're chilling, man. With the way some players are moving rosters so frequently, how are their contracts with org structured? Good question. I don't know. Seems like players are always moving around. Yeah, I think depending on the sport, right, you're going to get more structured contracts, you know, that like, or even earlier in HCS, there probably were like, they probably had stricter clauses and whatnot, and, you know, less overall flexibility for players. I don't know. But in COD, you see a lot of Rostermania too. I'm assuming that like, regardless of what the org wants, if the players on the team themselves decide that they want to make a change, it'd be hard to fight that as an org, right? Because then you just crush your team and their capability to continue playing if they had all decided they, you know what I mean, to not keep going.
Getting green, I'm getting green.
But yeah, it's tough, man. There's so many variables to stay on top of running an org, and a lot of them go up in flames, right? Like we've seen it so many times with G1, with ITB last year. With, you know, I don't know what's going on with Nemesis. I think they're still around. But, you know, unfortunately, a lot of these orgs end. Oh, that was sick. He got 2. Picks up the double with QT and Stickies.
Nice, you get it. We should get it again.
Yeah, oftentimes there's like a drama, you know, that leads to the end of the org. Like they owe players money. They owe like, you know, sponsor, whatever. I don't know. They owe like a variety of people thousands of dollars usually, and they go up and, you know, declare bankruptcy and like disappear.
One shot still. No, he's got shields. Two there. No, there's one more coming there.
Yeah, maybe placing money. I don't know.
He's still weak. Yep, he's still there. He's
gotcha, check.
On the BR.
What's the changes? There's quite a lot. We've been talking about it, you know, coming or a few times in the stream, but Snakebite is back. He's on Luminant. Penguin has replaced Sirion on the sort of rumored FaZe roster. So Bound, Stellar, Eco, Penguin is the team now, which is the old SSG C9 roster that they won back in 2023 with. Sirion is an FA, unfortunately. Collect is teaming with 3 European GOATs. Woodham is back, and Glory is back. And SLG is playing with Collect. Yeah, Woodham, Glory. SLG is the team, basically. So it's kind of like a mishmash of like Collect from NA and 3 European high-caliber players. C9 is interested in competing or fielding a team. FaZe might not be picking up Bound and Stellar anymore. FaZe might be poaching Trippy. I don't know. We're seeing that happen right now. He gets stuck.
Two more day, both weak.
There's a chance SSG picks up Bound, Stellar, Eco, and Penguin instead. We'll see. I'm watching the tourney tomorrow, Courtney. I'll be here tomorrow for 12 p.m. Eastern. Edge is my first problem. Shouldn't be using it. I know.
Nice, too bad. Nice, I'm getting C here.
Yeah, I'm actually pushing it.
Yeah, a lot happened. Pen, lots going on. Snakebite being back as a W. New players entering, new teams entering as a W. We're watching Super CC right now. He's teaming with Tapping Buttons, Ryan Noob, and Suspector. So, you know, a lot of accomplishment background on this team. And they could do some damage if they can start to build momentum in their practice. They're dominating this game. This is versus Legion. Yeah, we've seen moments like this many times in Strongholds before, so I always kind of, you know, try to hold my breath a little bit. Like, don't expect the game to stay this way, but you never know.
Nice, forward. One's up, Gators up.
We don't know if SSG will be at Atlanta. We don't know. I'm just speculating that if SSG was to make a comeback, now would be a good time. If Stellar, Eco, Bound, and Penguin are on the market. Then they would be the perfect team to pick up.
Nice. Okay.
Or C9 can maybe do it, but I feel like, you know, SSG would probably be in a position to offer more to the players, than C9 would. So you think it'd be a better choice for them?
Cuts. cuts.
Yeah, I hope so.
Go top
Seeing
mid, go top
SSG
mid.
come back would be a
Top,
W,
top,
man.
Top cuts. You spiked him.
And hopefully FaZe sticks around. And if they pick up Trippy and this new roster with Snakebite, that's a sick team. Unfortunate for Luminon though, because I want to see Luminon field a high quality team too.
I got nades. I got nades white wall. Pillars and Nest. Yeah, Nest.
Sirion's nasty.
And Bags killed me.
Kason hopped in a call with APG earlier and was just singing the man's praises, right? Like saying like Sirion deserves a shot.
Pillars.
He does not like the fact that he's not on the team anymore. He was really pulling for Sirion.
They spawned A.
So it wasn't obviously wasn't up to Kason.
Shot, dead. I have pills. You're good.
But yeah, I believe he'll figure it out, you know? Just a matter of time.
Training.
What a lockdown by Super CC.
Absolutely nice.
Cool, did just enough damage, stay alive, spawn splitting in A now here too.
Yeah.
Yep, getting ready for the A spawn. Suspector dies out from Uzi bottom mid. Okay, they got staggered already.
There's two.
Don't die for free.
Probably dead here.
Yeah, we gotta find a way to live and secure a trade on the way out or something.
Okay, back at jail. I'm dead. Jail.
No way, almost won that fight.
Can we rat right now? Might be
I think he was thinking he couldn't just go back B without getting tagged from A plat. I don't know. He played into A, which guaranteed his death.
I spawned A.
But they still have control, or they still have time. What'd you miss? Big conversation.
It's absolutely front small.
Penguin is. I think Penguin is a safer pick than Sirion. Better is kind of subjective, right? But I think he's absolutely a safer pick, and I think it'll help ensure that team breaks into and maintains top 3. You know, but I do think that Sirion, if you took the gamble on him, you don't know we don't know where he'll be. You know, in like a year or more from now, with the right players around him, with the right experience, maybe he could elevate, you know, to the level of like a cycle or a last shot with some time. You know. But for the short term, if they want immediate success, I think Penguin's the better choice.
Might be camo.
What's that thumbnail? Is it true? The thumbnail should be all true. Hold on.
Camo's A plat. Camo's out at 6 minutes.
It is green gun too. Once flying screens, Camo's going top mid. Camo's trying to walk top mid. Dice.
Okay, but so new things have changed. The FaZe team is like maybe not FaZe anymore. They might be SSG now, but the teams are true. The teams are true, and these are free agents. Well, Collect is sort of not, because Collect is now teaming with like Woodham. Just for the weekend, so I'm not sure if they'll stay together. Woodham, SLG, and Glory for Collect on the free agent. The other teams are accurate.
Right weak. I died. Nice.
Hear me out. Sirion obviously descended and sniped down. Yo, that'd be sick. That'd be a sick team. Snipe down's been out of the game for a bit though, but it'd be cool to see him play with those guys.
Nice. I'm trying to look green.
They're definitely not under FaZe. That's false. I can change that.
Nice. Snipe, I think could.
Okay, yeah, back green, back green.
Making things interesting. 100%.
Back green, absolute in the hole. He's on the right side. Yeah. He's still green sniping. Nice.
Yeah, he signed up already. Luminon will be competing tomorrow. There's Atlanta qualifier tomorrow, and Snakebite and team have signed up already. So 12 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, guys. Get a chance to watch some of the play.
He's going cuts. That's weak.
Hopefully we get some banger matches, right? The Saturday is never quite as crazy. Look what's happening, by the way, right? This is a classic live fire. This is literally what I might have foreshadowed this in advance. Trip cap, 189 and counting. They got to find a way to stop the bleeding here. Tapping buttons in Super CC you'd like to see close together. Yeah, guarantee their opportunity to stop the bleeding. And they'll get denied. Can we find a trade here? Still no trades, right? 2 dead. Ryan picking up 1 is massive. That's a huge 1v1. 2v2 now. Suspector's alone, but he's watching over camo. Oh, Ryan died. They reset B. Suspector's coming out with camo. And they'll have C. If they can make a play with the camo, they can come back in this.
Okay. I'm fighting C. Dice, last guy.
Oh no. Ryan might die here too.
In the hole. Still pills weak.
Can Ryan live? They reset B. He's lived though. Ryan lived.
Yeah, I'm staring big for you. They're gonna spawn C. Yeah, they're gonna spawn damage. Yeah, I can fight this. Yo, C weak.
Don't die to this.
Two shot.
That's a scenario you'd like to see tapping button somehow clean up that kill faster, right? Super CC and him had the timing. They trip capped on him though. Got the trades. Big 1v1 for Suspector.
Spawn B.
Ryan got the cleanup.
You're good. He's out.
Huge. Numbers advantage here to CC and team.
Yo, bags. Yeah, play one shot. Play one shot, Susie.
Trade this.
It's on A.
Big pick. Big door now. Yep.
I'm fighting.
You can chow this.
Me jail.
Come back as well.
Should have the cleanup on this unless he gets finessed. Oh my god. Got shot in the back though.
Backing up.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's the nade. They might have this.
Nice.
Oh shit. My bad.
Okay,
Thank you, Courtney.
I B force. We're good.
They got it. No. 248. They stalled the timer.
Nice.
They killed him. Sweet.
Nice job. Great work.
Nice.
It's taking some time to get cooking, but they're building some momentum now, right? Starting to contest Legion, which is a good sign. Obviously, maybe a little bit disappointing for Legion, who have, you know, a ton of recent practice, but considering, you know, who these guys are vets. You know, any Ride team, you cannot doubt in situations like this. I'm gonna send the viewers over to Super CC, guys. I gotta hop off. But it's been a pleasure. Hopefully we can watch more of his gameplay, and then maybe maybe tune in for Observer or something like that. It'd be cool to observe these guys. W. GG's. We're gonna be back tomorrow, guys. 12 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully we get some more last-minute signups. Shopify will be there. Luminon will be there. This Legion and Ryan team. I don't know if the full Ryan team is gonna be there. Don't be late. I should be good for 12 p.m. Should be good. But yeah, some developments, some positive developments in Halo, which is good to see, right? We're moving in the right direction. No players have left. That was either, what, April Fools or unintentional April Fools. We got new entrants, new teams in the sport. And I'd like to think we're building. So I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Have a great rest of your evening. Go enjoy Super CC. Give the man a follow. And we'll watch him again later. Either be square. That's it. Much love, guys. Peace out.